Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Jay the Great here. I know it's been a couple weeks since we've been back with a pod, but it's the last day of the goddamn year. Literally the last day, 31st of December 2020.
Happy fucking New Year's Eve, guys.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's. Yeah.
Happy holidays. Hopefully you guys, everyone out there had a good one. But
good Christmas.
Yeah, there's a lot of sports to cap off before the year ends. So John should be joining us, another one of our regular guests, but we're punishing him by starting now. So that's
but like what little sound effect button, so he's just like, oh shit.
I gotta upgrade my tech. I'm just kidding. But we're gonna start with the NBA. We have to because of everything that's been going on. Let's start with the biggest accomplishment. LeBron, 1,000 straight games of 10 plus points. First player ever to even have 1,000 straight 10 plus games. That's like fucking 10 seasons, more than 10 seasons worth of fucking games right there, man. Jesus.
I think he just turned 36 too, didn't he?
And he turned 36 yesterday.
That was his birthday yesterday.
Same day, he broke that. He got that record. Yeah.
Happy birthday, LeBron, bro.
Happy birthday, LeBron.
He's a stud. Best of all time.
Best of all time, bro.
Sorry, Jordan fans. Okay. But so far, I was looking at the standings. I mean, these are probably going to change, but I think there's only one undefeated team, Magic. That's not going to last, let's be honest.
I wouldn't be surprised. They'll go down by soon.
The Clippers, I got to talk about that loss they had to, who was it? The Mavericks. They lost by like fucking 70 points.
That was embarrassing.
That's the worst beating I've seen in years.
Yeah, that was a pretty shit beating.
Yeah, that was fucking sad. That's fucking embarrassing. I don't know what the hell to say about that. They did win their last game. They beat the Lakers, though. They did beat the Lakers.
But let's be honest, like that kind of game was whatever. Like, I know because that's the day that they got their rings too. Like I'm pretty sure they were on the celebration mode, not really in the competitive modus. I don't know.
Yeah, and they got to wait for playoffs. That's when it really matters. Paul George's not going to show up. Let's be honest. But let's see.
I know that Kawhi he's out too. Is he still out? Because
he's wearing a mask now.
What happened? What happened? Why did he get hurt?
He got a lacerated cut inside his mouth, right?
Yeah, Serge Ibaka fucking elbowed him hard, his own teammate by accident in the fucking face. I was like, damn.
Dumbass.
Yeah, dumbass. And now he's wearing a mask like LeBron when he was on the Heat. But
Scary.
He's bringing it back. He's bringing it back.
Hey, you see that Terminator Kawhi commercial?
Oh yeah.
Terminator.
Oh my god. Like, but Lakers, they're 3-2 now. They won yesterday, LeBron's birthday. They lost to the Clippers, and they lost to someone else. Let me see. They lost to one other team. They look good. I think they're just finding.
It was, the Blazers. I think they lost to the Blazers.
Yeah, the Blazers. That was who. That team is good, man. The Trailblazers. They might even be better than last year, honestly.
I just think now because the problem is it's just like Damian's the only one that's real.
Well, CJ had a hell of a game against Houston. He scored like 44.
Yeah, but again, it's just. That team is like I know that team is good. They just they need more people, like good people. I think only him and Cullum aren't gonna do the job. They need like more people they can think of.
Yeah, but I still think the Lakers are the favorite for sure right now. Kevin Durant doesn't look 100% on the Nets. He looks about 90, I'll say.
I think he's still he's probably it's been a year. He hasn't. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if he's played basketball or been resting while he's been after that surgery.
He can still shoot lights out. I could tell by seeing him shoot. He still shoots lights out. But I think Kyrie might be the better player right now, a little bit better right now until KD gets to 100%. Because Kyrie's looking good right now. His handles, everything.
I think with Kyrie, he's just kind of like he's like overrated now for me. I feel like he's kind of
overrated still.
Yeah, he's been overrated.
I don't like him because of his attitude, especially this year. All the shit he said. I was like, buddy.
He's just like, dude, come on.
You're not a winner without.
You're really gonna say about LeBron, bro? And I was like, you're really gonna say about LeBron, dude, the guy who like.
Wait, what did he say to LeBron again?
I forgot, but I had something.
Oh no, he said that now that he has KD, he has someone to trust or something. Like the first person he can really trust take a shot. I'm like, dude.
That's bro.
I'm sorry. Who did you win a ring with? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
He also went to his camp too. I know he went to like LeBron's his training camp.
Yeah, and he never was a winner, man. Look at him on the Celtics. They're better without him when he left.
I'm still pissed. That was still a kind of a shitty move by Celtics to get rid of Isaiah Thomas for him. I'm like,
oh yeah, that was stupid. Look at them now.
Isaiah
they are good.
What happened to Isaiah Thomas?
He's still playing, but I think he's playing for last time he was on. I think he's on the Wizards now. Yeah, he's on the Wizards.
But he's probably like benched, huh? I think he's benched.
It's a shame, bro, because that he's really good, but then too after he had his hip surgery, he just hasn't kind
He
of
hasn't
been
been
the
the same.
same.
Yeah, he hasn't been the same. He was a stud on the Celtics.
His comeback, dude, his comeback story was, I think, is good because he actually took the Celtics to the playoffs.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And he just they just couldn't get it done, And then he got traded to the Cavs, and it didn't work there either.
Oh yeah, that didn't work at all. But Kyrie, I don't like him. He has a bad attitude. He doesn't have a ring to show for it that he earned himself.
It's just that leadership in him. I feel he's just trying too hard to be a leader. Like he's trying.
It's not who he is. I'm like, buddy, you're a Pippen. All right, relax.
Like put up the points, show up, and then basically stop talking to them because he always talks to the media. I'm like, bro, why are you talking to the media?
He's like, I don't talk to pawns. I'm like, buddy, get the fuck out of here.
Dude, you're an athlete. Act like one. Don't act like a freaking. Don't act like I don't understand the whole drama behind
Yeah, I'm like, who do you think you are, buddy? You're not fucking Elon Musk. You're fucking
like, bro. He's only been in the league. How long has he been in the league? He's only been in the league for
probably 9. I think he came in like 2011, maybe 12, something like that.
He came in the same year as LeBron went back to the Cavs, and so it's 2014.
Yeah.
So, no, maybe it was 2013. But so he's only been in the league for like maybe 7 years.
Yeah, he's not. He's not even. Yeah, he has a long way to go before he can talk like that. Not even Jordan or LeBron talks like that. And they're the best of all time.
Yeah.
Until the Last Dance came out.
Yeah, until that came out. Let's get. But yeah, the Last Dance was a good part of the year, man. LeBron, with Michael Jordan, seeing him in his days. I think they didn't change anything for people who know the real GOAT is. They just saw how good Jordan was, but I still thought LeBron was a GOAT after watching it.
Yeah, but it's hard.
He's really fucking good, but he's not. Yeah. He's not LeBron though, man. LeBron is.
But it's
all around. He's the best of all time, all around.
But it's hard to put the GOAT into the decision debate right now because a lot of people will decide like, well, what about Tim Duncan? What about Kobe? What about Larry Bird? It's like the conversation of that is like I think there should be a different era of GOAT debates, not like just of all time because people will get hated by that. They don't like the same people who's the best of all time.
Yeah, but ever since LeBron won ever since LeBron won his ring in Cleveland though, the only two mainly talked about guys is Jordan and LeBron as the GOAT. Those are the two main guys talked about. I think
the reason why too is LeBron, he didn't play his full career at LA. He went from like two different teams, and that's probably what's different about this whole GOAT conversation. And I'm like, well, a lot of players. It
doesn't matter though.
Yeah, it doesn't. A lot of people change up.
Yeah, like Jordan would have probably left if he kept losing, but he got Pippen and Rodman, so he didn't have to leave. So
he did. He retired, then he came back,
and then he retired. So that's kind of a blemish, honestly. He said he retired because of mental and physical. When Jordan retired the first time, I was like, yeah, I'm having a tough time mentally. I'm like, well, I didn't know the GOAT had tough times mentally. Maybe you're not the GOAT.
Well, first time
that's definitely not LeBron, bro.
LeBron never quit.
Mentally strong. I mean, you never know what's going on in someone's head, but
yeah, I know Jordan's dad died and shit when he retired. Like,
and he went to go play baseball.
He went to go play baseball, but that just shows people are like, he has a killer instinct. I'm like, well, he wouldn't have quit if he was such a killer, but he did. But
he got old too. Like right when he retired in 03, like I could just tell like his body was just not.
Oh yeah, that time
he was 42.
He's already in his 40s back then. Yeah,
like 41 when he retired.
But honestly, if he hadn't retired the first time, he might have won more rings. Maybe, who knows? I don't know.
It's hard because there was a lot of. I think in that time before when he retired the first time, he was going against the Pistons, who were very strong.
It took him like 4 years to beat them.
I know, but
I swept like twice. I was like, buddy.
Yeah, but the fucking the Pistons were good.
They were good, yeah.
And that's why I know that's when he got Isaiah Thomas. Not Isaiah Thomas.
Rodman.
That's where he's like he saw potential in Rodman. He took him.
Guy's a stud, yeah. But
smart decision.
That decade was definitely the Bulls. The Last Dance really showed that. The '90s was definitely all Bulls, man. They're fucking monsters that year, that decade. But yeah, I still think LeBron's the GOAT. I think it's starting to go more towards LeBron, especially if he wins another ring this year. Come on, man. After this ring, and if he wins another ring, it's just more for LeBron's side. More LeBron.
Do you guys? What percentage do you think that there's like they might get another ring? Like what's it called? Fucking whatever.
I'm about like 75% for me personally.
Yeah, I'd say it's high
now
percentage.
That everyone's healthy besides the Warriors. I think everyone's healthy. Like it's just like
repeat.
It could potentially be. But now the question is, in the East, who's going to take it? Now that KD's healthy, is it going to be a trouble for Miami, Milwaukee?
Honestly, Miami looks pretty good.
I think, Miami looks prepared. The thing is, when it comes to KD and Kyrie, I still don't think either of them are real like leaders, and I feel like that's gonna low key like that's gonna hold them down. Like, yeah, they're good. Don't get me wrong, but if they don't have like they kind of need to be like pointed into the direction type shit.
Yeah.
I feel the direction that they're going is not really. I mean, they've only what's the record right now? Like 1-2-1 or
the Nets 3-2.
Yeah, right I just feel like they're still, and plus two, I feel like KD and Kyrie is just like, I don't know. I feel there's something. I feel it's more of like, KD's still a leader, while Kyrie's kind of just like the second in command.
He's Kyrie's probably gonna be second to KD. I mean,
probably,
I don't see it.
Kyrie wants to be in front, but he always ends up putting himself in someone's shadow, and that's kind of his fault.
KD's definitely a better player he's better than Kyrie for sure.
He can shoot too.
Yeah, but they lost to Hornets and they lost to the Grizzlies. I mean, I feel like against the best teams, they're gonna have trouble.
I feel right now too. The Hornets they're looking pretty good too, especially with LaMelo. Have you seen LaMelo?
LaMelo had a good game yesterday, right?
He had like 22 points.
22 points.
Shit, this kid is good. Like
he's pretty good. Yeah,
he might be better than Lonzo.
I think he's already a better scorer than Lonzo. Maybe not overall better, but I think he's a better scorer than Lonzo.
It's gonna be interesting. I want to see them. I actually want to see Lonzo versus LaMelo. I want to see that game. That game's coming up in February, which I'm excited for.
He has potential. But in the East, I think Miami has another good shot of winning it all there, like on their side. On the East, or maybe the Bucks.
They still have all their players too.
They do. Yeah, it's kind of the same teams as last year: Bucks, Celtics, Heat. I guess Nets are probably going to be a threat now this year with KD and Kyrie healthy.
We'll see. Because I know KD, there was a time too when he was with OKC, we had like a lot of good firepower, and then
he still lost. Yeah,
and then he changed sides last minute.
I feel bad for the Warriors, though, man.
I don't know, dude, but then at the same time too, it's like I'm not feeling sad for them because dude, they won like 3 championships.
Yeah, they won enough.
And I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. I was tired of that era of fucking Warriors, Cavs.
Oh God,
I hated that.
Every year.
I think maybe the second time was good, but then after the third year, and then when Cavs were eliminated, and then basically like Kawhi demolished them with Toronto.
Oh man, that was a good year.
I won't lie though. When it comes to the Warriors versus Cavs, obviously the Warriors won that little debate because LeBron was carrying that team by himself. But in reality, in true reality, it was just LeBron versus Golden State. Yeah. And then after LeBron left, the Cavs went to the Lakers.
They had some good players on the Cavs. Like
the last year, they fucking sucked though. It was just LeBron.
But after LeBron left, bro, they were like the worst team in the NBA.
Yeah, now they fucking suck. Yeah,
because I think Kevin Love and Kyrie were, and that was 2016. Like that's when they got good.
Yeah, that year they were good. Yeah.
But afterwards, I think when a lot of people got, and then too, what happened? They signed a lot of like really good players that year. They signed D Wade, Isaiah Thomas, Derrick Rose. But nothing came good out of it. It fell apart. I don't know how could that have happened. You guys signed a lot of good ass players, and then all of a sudden, like
it didn't fit with them.
LeBron traded all of them.
Yeah, he's like, these guys suck. I'm sorry, get out of here. And then they got shitty players. They had Jeff Green. I'm like, what the hell? And they had a shell of Kevin Love. He wasn't even himself. He was a shell of himself.
I think Kevin Love's still good though. I think
he's decent right now. He's all right. Yeah.
I feel like he needs, if they can get like maybe some good people, maybe hopefully some old
some more help, maybe better.
But that last year they got fucking smoked by the Warriors because LeBron had to do everything his damn self. Like damn. Yeah, KD, Kyrie, KD, Clay, Steph, and Draymond, and like goddamn, dude, you got smoked off the court that year.
At least LeBron did what KD couldn't do it. He got them a city. He got them a ring. That's all.
Yeah, KD's never going to do that.
LeBron knows Cleveland nothing. He did his job.
Yeah, he did his job already.
If he didn't give him a ring, I'd be pissed. But he did a job.
He did it. So his legacy set there. So
can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say my mic
is my microphone still low? I don't know if you can hear me that well.
I can hear you. But
you don't sound like Terminator anymore or anything.
But I was gonna. Oh yeah, the Bucks. I think it was last night or the night before. They broke the record for most threes in a game. They had 29 against what team was it? It was some shitty team. But yeah, that's not gonna happen again. I think that was just a 1 in a million chance. Mm-hmm. That team is not a 3-point shooting team. I mean, Middleton's pretty good scorer, but let's be honest, that's not gonna happen again.
Probably not. I wouldn't be surprised.
That's not a 3-point team. But that was crazy though. They fucking had like 140 something points that night. It's fucking crazy. Let me see. I think they beat the where are they? They're 2-3 right now, but this is the beginning now. Oh, they beat the Heat. That's when they beat them. But the Heat beat them yesterday, though.
Tomorrow's the Spurs. The Lakers are playing against Spurs.
Should be a good game.
Good game. Well, there's not that many good players on the Spurs anymore, besides maybe DeRozan. But
yeah, do they still have Aldridge there? I don't think they do.
No, he's still there. He's still there.
Isn't there talk that James Harden, or like his options of leaving, is going to like Miami or some shit?
I wouldn't be surprised, dude. I think James Harden has done enough for. He's done so much.
Didn't he do something stupid to try to make them fire him? Like he went to a strip club and like broke protocol or something, like COVID protocol.
He did that. They fined him like $50K. But
I'm like, dude, stop that shit, man. Just play, and then when they let you go, they let you go, and you go to some other team, man. Come on.
I think honestly too, James Harden should just request a trade. I would just request it immediately.
Well, that's selfish. I'm like, they need you, man. You're gonna break protocol and be fucking quarantined. Come on,
think too. Well, take into consideration, James Harden's been with that team for 7 years. 7 years, and they've been to the playoffs like how many times? Like 8 or 4 times already.
Yeah, let's be honest. With Chris Paul, they should have beat the Warriors that year. Let's be honest.
It was embarrassing though because
embarrassing, yeah.
And then last year you just had fucking Westbrook, and that shit didn't work again.
Oh God, yeah, Westbrook. Even now, oh yeah, that's another topic I have. Westbrook is back to his old ways. Triple doubles, no wins. That's what he's back to.
But I don't know. I think James Harden. I think it's right.
His team's 0-4 right now. The fucking Westbrook has all these triple doubles, no wins. I kind of feel bad for Westbrook, man. Honestly, I think he's declining. He looks less explosive. And
it's like he just hasn't found that team. Like I think OKC would have been a better fit if he stayed, but I think everyone was about to leave at that time too. So I wouldn't be surprised why he would want to trade or leave. But
I feel like he's getting old and he's still trying to play the way he used to, and it's not working that well anymore. And he's losing games in Washington.
I think it's just communication too. He's becoming an overrated player as well.
Yeah, he's very overrated now.
Very overrated.
Yeah. Who cares if he gets triple doubles? You're still losing games, dude. Doesn't matter.
But I will say this: I think the Wizards will finally become in the playoffs. We'll go to the playoffs this year.
Yeah, they might make it if Westbrook gets his shit together. Right now, he's playing like numbers look good, but it's not. When you watch the game, it doesn't look good. But yeah, get a goddamn dub. That's what they need. They don't have one. They haven't won a single game yet. But I think that's it for the NBA. I mean, early predictions for finals, I still have it the same. Probably like the Lakers and the Nets or Lakers and the Bucks, something like that. Or
I think Miami still has a good shot. I honestly don't really think the Nets are going to be that deadly as everyone think they are. We'll see. Yeah. But just because Kyrie and KD are the same team doesn't mean they're going to do hella good. I still got to build that chemistry and all that.
Yeah. I'm potentially going to see a repeat. I think we might see a repeat with.
There's a good chance because Miami looks good, man.
Yeah, honestly, Miami looks good. If James Harden does go there, do you think that's going to be a threat, or do you think it's not going to matter?
Not really as much because Andre Iguodala's there, and
if Harden actually went there, damn, they'd probably be really good offensively. Honestly, I would just leave him there for the offense, take him off on the defense, and that's what I would do.
And then leave him out all the playoffs because he's just
just leave him in the playoffs. If he starts choking, take him out.
Hell yeah.
Because he probably will. Okay. But that's the NBA. It's kind of early, so we can't say much. But I'll say this about the Nets: they haven't had that big game yet, like 40-40 each. Like you know how Kyrie and LeBron have like 40 points each. They haven't had a game like that yet. I think that the day that happens, that's when people are gonna be like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
Maybe it'll never happen if KD never gets back to where he was.
We'll see.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see.
Next is UFC. There's a lot of goddamn shit that
a lot of shit happening, man.
This is the worst piece of news I've seen. ESPN is going to raise pay-per-views next year, starting with the McGregor fight, actually, which is bullshit. But it's only going up from $64.99 to $69.99.
So it's only $5 more plus tax.
Yeah, and then the yearly subscription to buy the pay-per-view is going from $49.99 to $59.99.
Damn.
Which is like, come on, man. We get COVID, but ESPN, don't you have enough money? Come on, man.
I think the reason why they're doing this, too, is because, remember, Disney's owned by ESPN, so basically have to make their profits back.
They must be struggling with funds or some shit. I don't know what the hell.
Dude, you got Disney Plus, for God's sakes.
I'm like, buddy, we already pay the subscription. You're going to raise pay-per-views, too? God damn, dude. You have to pay that and then the pay-per-view. The fuck?
Yep.
But that's bullshit. That actually starts right with the McGregor fight, which we'll probably do live reaction to. That should be lit as hell.
Way to do it right when the McGregor fight happens.
I know. I'm like, wow, you would do it for that fight because we're gonna pay for it. I see.
They knew what they were doing.
Yeah, it's like he's like, you guys want to watch this? You gotta pay $500. Sorry, pal. I'm like, fuck you, man. But that fight's really good, man. McGregor Poirier. I don't know, man. That's honestly, McGregor could lose that fight. Dustin's fucking good, man. He's really.
I've seen a lot of Instagram stories with Conor McGregor, and I feel like he's taking the training mentally. He's trying to mentally get in his head.
Yeah.
I noticed too. Conor's not really trash talking as much.
I know. I think he gained respect because Poirier, man, he's a fucking killer, dude.
I think he finally realized that talking trash is not going to win fights.
No, and they already went through that the first time. He talked a lot of shit the first time, and he got on Dustin's head. He did get in his head the first time when he knocked him out. Yeah. That was 6 years ago. though. The laws changed. 6-7 years.
Dustin too. He's kind of like
he's improved a lot, man.
He's improved a lot since the first fight.
He's a fucking killer, honestly. He's a fighter's fighter. He just fights. He just fights all the time. Both of them they lose to Khabib, but it's Khabib though. Come on, let's be honest. But he lasted about as long as McGregor did against Khabib. They both lasted like 4 rounds. They both got choked out.
Yeah. What was the knockout for the Conor McGregor fight with him and Dustin? The first one.
That ended quickly. It was like the first round, and Keane took him out quick. Yeah.
All right, because I don't remember.
I feel Dustin was very emotional back then. Very emotional fighter. Now he's more calm. Better boxer. Yeah, young guy.
Very young guy.
Stud. He's a fucking stud. Khabib said that because he's still set on retiring. He said that either Conor or Poirier would probably be the champ. That's what he said. He said that. It's not official yet that he's stripped, but that's what he thinks. But this is the best piece of news besides the McGregor fight. Israel Adesanya is going to fight Jan Blachowicz on March 6th for UFC 259. That's going to be a hell of a fight.
I thought it was scheduled to be in February, but I guess they pushed it back more.
Yeah, March 6th is fine. I think Israel's going to win. He's the best striker on the planet. And
to see because Jan, he's
a big ass dude. He's a strong dude. Yeah.
But it's been proven already that Izzy can get. I mean, look at the Pablo fight.
He fucked that guy up, man. He fucked him up. Israel to me might be the best on the. He's the best.
He's got a lot. If you realize too, Israel's got a lot of reach. Yeah,
he's so good, man.
He's got a lot of reach, and his dad's really teaching him how to fight properly. But
he's on another level, man. That guy is levels above everybody else when striking. He's ridiculously good. I don't think Jan beats him. He's probably gonna be dangerous with his power. Probably try to wrestle him. We'll see how Israel does.
We saw what happened with Reyes. Dominic Reyes, that dude
he fucked him up.
Pushed him, dude.
Yeah, he fucked his ass up. I think Dominic honestly was rusty. I think he had too much confidence. He probably didn't train. He didn't even look like that well trained. He looked out of shape.
He just looked out of shape. I think he was just living in the hype. And
he's like, I beat John Jones. I'm like, well, now you didn't beat this guy. So, but
I wouldn't pay on him too much. I think Dominic's going to try to make a comeback. He's only like what?
Yeah. He's young. Yeah, he's like 31, 32.
But his record right now is 12. He's like 12-2. So
12-2. Yeah, that was an ass whooping. But Jan, I don't think he beats Israel. I think Israel's too good. He's probably gonna knock Jan out, to be honest. Unless his power doesn't really translate to 205, which I think it will. I mean, he it's not really about power for him. It's precision. He's fucking precise. So I think he wins by knockout or by decision.
So what happens to Izzy Belt? Does he have to vacate it?
I think he'll still have it, but he'll have to defend it if he wants to keep it eventually. But he still has it. He'll be a double champ.
So he has to defend both belts? Fuck, that's gonna be impossible.
Yeah. He'll be double champ though. That'll be sick.
If I was him, bro, I would just vacate the belt.
Yeah, down there at middleweight. I mean, there's Robert Whitaker. He's right there.
There's no reason. I mean, the reason why I think if Izzy wins this fight, why would he want to go back down and wait?
True. Yeah, especially if John's up at heavyweight.
I know the whole point of this fight. Let's be honest. Everybody wants to see John Jones versus Izzy because if he wins light heavyweight, why not John Jones fight him at light heavyweight or fight heavyweight? That would be a good fight to see.
Yeah.
I'll lean up to it.
But Daniel Cormier actually being nice about John Jones. He thinks that John Jones is going to be very successful at heavyweight. I think so too. I think we all do.
They fought twice. Dude.
I mean, he beat Daniel twice, and Daniel's one of the best heavyweights of all time. So I think he'll kill it. He'll probably be champ at heavyweight.
But dude, I don't know, man. I feel John Jones.
He's so good. He's so good.
He just, God, I don't know. I feel like One screw up is gonna cause him his chance to get back in the ring.
I swear to God, I better not get in trouble again. So far, so good.
I'm just saying, bro. Just saying. He's already what happened? This year he pulled out a gun on a guy who tried to rob him. I'm like, ugh.
Oh, that he had the right to do that.
That shit was funny. He pulled out a fucking shotgun and ran after that motherfucker.
Yeah, some guy was trying to get in his house and he fucking ran out with a shotgun. The guy ran off. He didn't even need a shotgun; just beat his ass. But yeah, he seems busy these days. He's like training. He has a dog. Forgot the dog's name. He's training his dog, like a German Shepherd. He's practicing shooting. Like he's always at the shooting range. At least he's staying busy. He's not the fucking bar all day getting drunk and shit. So
that's good. Well, because I remember he was a college like dropout, right? He went to college.
Yeah, he dropped out. I think because he was killing it. UFC. Like, I don't need to go to college.
Fuck yeah, I did. Like honestly, bro. Like in college, you just don't really kill as much. I mean, I think he could potentially go back if he wants to. I think he feels better like of doing this. But the problem is too is like, bro, you're getting old. You're in your 30s. Like I think it's time to put all this kid shit away and basically just focus on your career.
I'll say this about John: his defense is brilliant. His offense might have declined just a little. He might have got a little slower due to all the damage over the years, but he's still the best on the planet to me.
Well, if you look at the Dominic Reyes fight, I noticed that his defense was very lacking there, and then I guess saw Dominic.
I think he might have underestimated Dom a little bit.
He's just pressing him, and then right around third or fourth round, that's when he started playing offense. His defense.
Yeah, he got tired. He saw Dominic got tired. He's like, "All right, time to press him," and that's why he won the fight. But
with the Izzy fight, it's gonna be interesting. Jan's. I haven't seen Jan. He's only fought like did he fight? What's his name? Francis here or not? Did he fight? I think he fought him, didn't he?
Francis?
Yeah, Francis. Didn't he fight him? Or no? I'm thinking.
Yeah, Stipe. Yeah, Stipe did.
The other way.
That was a hell of a fight. Yeah, he's a beast. Sean O'Malley, I have some news on him. He doesn't want to fight Cheeto. Remember when he hurt his foot and then the fight ended there? He doesn't want to fight Cheeto because he thinks he's way better than Cheeto. Cheeto did just lose to Aldo. Well, Aldo's a stud though. To Jose Aldo. I kind of want to see Sean fight Cheeto again, just to bury the hatchet. But
yeah, man, I could tell he's still salty about that fight.
Yeah, he's still salty because his foot was fucked up. I mean, you saw that right away.
But you realize too that Cheeto did this because he found how to get this guy. It wasn't he did it on purpose. He just did it by accident. No, he was. If you saw what he was about to fight, he was hitting him directly in the leg because
the fight started and he saw his foot give out and Cheeto's like, oh shit, let's attack his foot.
Just keep hitting that. Was it? I thought it was his knee, wasn't it? His knee.
It's like a tendon in his foot was already fucked up or something like pretty.
He just kept kicking him and kicking him.
Yeah.
Like, dude, this is smart. Yeah, that's all point of UFC is like if you find a weakness in someone, you go for it.
I think Sean beats him though when he's healthy. He beats Cheeto.
I think Sean, like right now, he just needs to focus on get better.
Yeah, get better, come back and knock him out.
He's actually. I feel like he's gonna when all these other UFC fighters retire, he's probably gonna be the one that's most entertaining to watch.
He's a stud, man. Sean's a fucking stud.
Just get rid of that stupid rainbow haircut, dude. I hate.
Yeah, that. I don't know why he has that.
Reminds me of fucking 6'9". Reminds me of 6'9". I don't like that.
That guy's a knockout artist, man. He has some real power at that division. But I think he could be champ, honestly. 135. Yeah, he could be champ. Who's champ right now? It's 135. Peter Yan, right? Peter Yan's champ.
Peter Yan's champ.
That guy's a stud, though. That guy's a stud.
Yeah, but fucking that one fight he had with what's his name?
Holloway.
That fight was bullshit.
No, never mind. That's 145. That's when he fought Alexander Volkanovski. A lot of people thought that Max won against Alexander. I thought so too. I thought he beat him. Peter Yan just fought. Who did he fight? I remember we saw him fight somebody. It was for the belt.
He fought someone. I just don't remember.
Was it Aldo? I think it might have been Aldo, but he beat Aldo. I think it was Aldo. Remember he took him out. I think
I really wanted Aldo to win, bro, because I feel bad for him.
Like, Aldo is just too old. Peter's a fucking killer, man. That guy's a killer.
I think after the Conor McGregor fight, he just has been the same.
Conor took his soul, man. Ever since that fight, Jose's never been the same.
Mm-hmm.
But this is good news, at least for us. Dana White says he's going to meet with Khabib in a couple weeks and try to convince him to fight McGregor again.
There's no point to fight McGregor again. Like, dude,
for him, no. No, he's not gonna win. There's no way.
There's no way. The reason why I don't see this is because for one thing is like Khabib,
he beat his ass. I mean,
that's one. But then two, like, there's really no motivation for Khabib to go back because like maybe GSP, but. Again, then GSP has to train, and
GSP's already older too. Yeah,
he's not gonna want to fight him. Like, it's like being up an old man.
You'd have to give him like $200 million for him to come back.
He said that too. $200 million, he'll come back.
He's like, give me all this money, I'll fight. Fuck it. I'm not gonna fight. I'm already old.
And with one thing Dana has to realize is Khabib is he may not be the most entertaining person to like promote, but like, dude, he can fight. These other guys you're promoting, like Connor and all these other ones, like, yeah, they're skilled and good, but he's undefeated. No one's beating him.
No one's beating him. He beat Justin, Dustin, and Connor. He beat all their asses. So
also Dustin, too, is like I think also too is like ever since his dad died, you can tell his head has not been in the same place as he was. Like,
yeah, he doesn't have the fire anymore.
There's no drive in him. Plus, like, I feel like, bro, have you seen? Apparently they just released the footage not that long ago about Khabib's training when he had to fight Gagin. Dude, fucking, he had to drop so much weight.
I already got fucked up from that.
He struggled so much to get to 155.
He walks around like 190. He's a big ass fucking dude.
Yeah, so basically, from what I saw in that video, he weighed about 170.
Yeah, he has to cut a shitload of weight like day of.
He worked out. His brothers were there, and like, dude, Dana, this guy cannot like keep fighting. But I do understand it's all about the business aspect.
Yeah,
like Khabib can sell fights.
I mean, the only reason you come back is to reach 30, but I don't think he really cares about that.
He's not gonna do that. There's no. I think Khabib should just like just give him the belt. I think he should. I think he has enough money.
Oh yeah, he has plenty of money.
What I think Khabib should do, because his brother apparently is also in the UFC. He's gonna make his debut soon.
Oh, he's a stud apparently. Yeah.
He's apparently going to make his UFC debut, I think, next year.
We'll see if he got some goods, man, like his older brother. We'll see.
And plus, I wouldn't be surprised if he becomes his coach. Dude, to get him
oh, hell yeah.
This will still kind of keep the UFC going, but, like, to have Khabib keep fighting again,
for him, I don't think he sees a point anymore.
There's no point, bro. Plus, I think
everybody's ass.
I think the main focus Dana should be doing is training the young UFC fighters, because when all these old guys, they're going to retire soon, or they have retired, just want to make comebacks and whatnot. I think it's time to just move on, start looking for a young new guy who will become the best. Shane O'Malley, I think, is one of those exceptions.
He's possibly
be looking at that. But Dana, I don't know why he wants.
Because Khabib is such a big draw worldwide. He's like, I have to get him back. I'm like, well, dude, he beat everybody's ass. I mean, what do you want him to do? I mean, it's nothing left for him to do.
I think Dana should just offer him an insane amount of money and see.
Let's do that. He's like, 100 million, 200 million, fight Conor again. We know you're gonna win. Just fight him. We need the money. And he's like, fuck it, I'll beat him again. Reach 30 now, retire.
It'll sell.
Honestly, I don't think it's gonna happen. I think he's true to his word. I don't think he's gonna fight again.
Yeah, if you've seen other UFC fighters say, yeah, I'm gonna retire, like, I could tell, like, yeah, he's gonna come back for like maybe one fight. You look at Khabib, I'm like, he's so saddened. I can tell he's saddened by the loss of his dad. There's no drive in a fighter like who can't go on without basically their main coach.
I don't think he's the type of man to lie. I mean, he's super religious, super disciplined guy. His life was training. That's his life. That's why he's so good. This is fucking life.
That's why he fought, dude. Like, nobody took him. Everyone thought he was just. They basically looked at him as a villain. But like, dude, this guy is good.
This is life. I mean, all he does is he's with his family and then he trains. He doesn't do anything else. That's his fucking
He don't go party and shit.
Never.
Maybe not as like go drunk with her. Like, he actually takes time.
He's on
training, and then basically.
Yeah, he's in the gym, man. Dagestan is fucking fighting these animals all damn day.
Dude, Russian people do not give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, that guy does not give a fuck. Yeah, he's a killer, man.
He's basically like a Drago from fucking Rocky 4.
Yeah, he's more humble. Yeah, he's more humble and not on steroids. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. To cap off this thing, we have to do this because the year's ending. So, what do you think were the top 3 fights of 2020? It can be any fight from UFC, any weight class. Who wants to start? I can start, or it doesn't matter. Any fights doesn't matter. Fuck it.
I'm trying to think right now. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm trying to think too.
Because like the problem is, dude, if you want to put coronavirus, really fucked everything up.
I'll give mine. How about that?
Go.
This is not in any order. I honestly can't choose. I'll say best fights. I'll say competitive, like that were competitive. Honestly, the girl fight. I think it was this year. It was Joanna versus Zhang Weili. Mm-hmm. I think that was this year, right? Yeah.
That was a good fight.
Yeah, that fight, that might be number 1. That was shit.
What happened? Mufasa.
Jimmy, you turned to a lion. What's going on?
Mufasa.
I don't know what happened. Let me charge my shit.
They're dying?
Yeah. All right.
Let me charge my shit. You plugged in the
bam.
Yeah, I don't think it was charging on that one. But Joanna J Chick versus Zhang Weili, that was an amazing fight. That might have been the best female fight I've ever seen in my fucking life. Honestly, that was amazing. What else? What was another really competitive fight?
A lot of these fights were kind of like they were competitive, but like, damn, they ended early.
Maybe Stipe and Daniel. I'll say Stipe and Daniel. Like
Yeah, I was
competitive.
actually thinking that.
That
So I was
was
like,
that
I
fight
think
was
Stipe
pretty
and Daniel.
good.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
Stipe and Daniel for sure.
And then probably
Love eye poking.
John and Dominic. I think that was this year, right? John
That was a
Dominic.
good fight too.
Yeah,
I
that was
still
early
think
this year.
the third round is still up for debate.
Yeah, that was up for
But it
debate.
doesn't even matter now because Dominic lost, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
he got his ass spanked by Jan. So I think those are probably my top three that I can think of right now. Those three. Those are some good fights competitively. But yeah, those are my top three fights.
I think the best one for me was Dominic Reyes versus John Jones. That fight was good because I just liked it because like it
That was
just
a good
John
fight, man.
Jones and Dominic. Well, Dominic Reyes, I didn't really know about this guy, not as
Me
much.
either. I didn't know him.
But as he made a big name for himself, I think it was pretty good. The Oliveira versus Ferguson fight, that fight, honestly, even though Ferguson lost, dude, like,
Oh man,
he fucking he broke his arm and Ferguson kept fighting. I'm like,
he doesn't
dude,
quit. That guy doesn't quit at all.
that guy is a fucking maniac. That's what's fun about it. I liked it. I think it was just entertaining.
Yeah, that's
And
entertaining.
last one is hard because I would say the Usman versus Jorge fight.
Oh yeah,
that fight was kind of trash. I was gonna say that one fight was kind of trash.
Did Colby and Jorge fight this year? I mean, not Colby and
yeah,
Jorge.
Colby and didn't.
Oh, I forgot about that fight.
I forgot. Yeah, that's the
fight,
one.
man.
That fight, the Usman versus Colby. That fight was good.
Yeah, that was a good ass fight.
Nobody took Usman seriously, bro, until he broke his jaw.
I mean, that was super close. Like Colby could have won if he didn't knock him out at the end. He could have won that fight. But,
I understand too is that Usman, he's a boring fighter, but like, dude, he can fight too.
That one he wasn't boring. He was a killer in that one.
Yeah, but like, I think the most boring one he had was fucking Jorge.
Oh, that was fucking boring, man. Yeah, that was bad.
Jorge's not a champion, bro. He's just not built for the heavyweight.
Nah,
belts. He needs to actually discipline himself.
He can't beat that guy. I don't think he's not beating Usman, man. Too good. He's too strong, too good.
How about you, tell me?
I would say the Daniel Cormier fight versus fucking what's his name again?
Yeah, Stipe. Yeah, stud.
Also the John Jones fight. I honestly though I can't even think about the third one. It was one of them that you guys mentioned. I can't remember the name.
Colby
and Jorge. Colby and Usman. Yeah, I want to see Colby and Jorge, man. But top three fighters of 2020.
Top three fighters, damn.
Yeah, like it doesn't have to be like who you think the best, maybe your favorite, isn't it? But for me, Israel easily. Israel Adesanya is up there. Who else is up there? Probably Zhang Weili, the Chinese girl. She's a killer.
She's dominating too. She's still fighting.
She's fucking killer. And who else is up there? Maybe Alexander Volkanovski. He's been in some wars, man. I mean, he beat Max twice. I thought Max won the second one, but
yeah. Even Dan said too, he should have won that fight.
Yeah, he should have won that one. But I'll give it to him because he's impressive. He's a killer. He's the first guy that I've seen outstrike Max ever. The first time he did outstrike him. It was impressive. So I'd say him.
I think best fighters for me, I think, would have to be Amanda Nunes because she's a killer. She's still fighting. And like, I don't, and I feel she's gonna call retirement soon. I feel like there's no.
She might as well.
Like, there's no one else to fight.
Might as well. Yeah, might as well.
Fight Holly Holmes again?
She has nobody left to fight at all. Nobody.
God, there was that one fighter I really liked. I think Francis. Francis now is becoming more of a name.
He's a fucking killer, man.
He's becoming more of a name. I feel he might take on John Jones. Which that would be honestly a really good fight.
That'd be good.
Jones, because I feel like it's just there. It's there. I just see it like, you know what? Besides the whole Izzy conversation, I feel Francis is like in the middle. Like,
yeah, he's a killer.
If he wins,
oh god,
I mean, if he decides to take on John Jones, he could potentially take on Izzy too for the belt. But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna do that.
Yeah, he has to beat Stipe, and then John is a possibility, man.
And I think Daniel Cormier. I put him at number 3. Yeah, I feel damn, dude, because I really like Daniel, dude. I think the whole John Jones fight was just kind of like. It was ridiculous, man. He had to go through that. And then John Jones got stripped the belt. He got the belt back, and then he won. God. So he won twice in a row. So
yeah,
I wish he would have defended it against Stipe, but yeah, I think
he lost.
I still think DC is still good. I think I can potentially see him as a head coach for like maybe a new heavyweight.
Yeah,
like wrestling tactics.
He's a fucking stud.
And Tommy, you.
Like what, the best fighters of this year, or
yeah this year.
Well, I would say Amanda. Not Daniel. Fucking Stipe.
Stipe stud, yeah.
And fuck, I don't know who else.
Conor McGregor.
Connor, what the fuck? That's good.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
He had one fight.
Guys have fought me like a year.
He fought the beginning of the year, very beginning.
And Cyborg. No, I was kidding. Triple G. Yeah,
Triple G. Cyborg did fight.
Boxers guy.
I think Cyborg
did she fight?
In Bellator though, not UFC, but she did.
Yeah, that's Bellator. You can put her in UFC.
She's killing everyone right now in Bellator, obviously.
She's like a fucking.
She's a guy, bro.
She's like a man.
She's a whole ass dude.
She's a fucking dude. Amanda's the only guy I've ever seen beat her.
She'll break you.
Yeah.
I think a Cyborg has a bigger penile than I do.
Yeah, that's the UFC, guys. Overall, a hell of a year for the UFC. Thank God Dana White is not a fucking pussy and saved us even in COVID.
I mean, he's being called it right now.
Let's be honest. Without him, there would be no NBA or NFL right now. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Well, I think he was the only sport that came back during the virus.
He's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna make fights. I'm like, damn.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna buy island then.
And we're gonna have a Mortal Kombat island, bro. Fatalities.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. So that's the UFC. Next up, we're getting close to the end of the NFL season, so let's kind of cap it off. I think there's one more week after this one of the regular season. And
it's gonna be interesting, man.
In the fucking playoffs. We're going to fucking playoffs. Let's go to
my team, dude, is like we just clinched the third playoff spot, which is thank God, bro. Thank God, we needed that.
The Bills passed you up.
I know.
They're fucking good, man. Jesus.
It was mistakes, man. Just my mistakes. We needed that win against Indianapolis badly because if we didn't win, either your team or Titans would have taken the spot. So we needed
fucking Browns, man. Fuck, they lost.
Dude, I saw the Jets. Dude, I saw the Browns game. Low key, I saw the Jets,
man.
I was like, dude, they're gonna score a touchdown right now. Then fucking they ran to the end zone. The ball popped out, and it was like in the middle. And like I was like, but they recovered it. But the rest counted as a dead ball, so the game was over. I'm like, what?
How the fuck do we lose to the shit Jets, man? They have like 2 wins. That's it. They fucking suck. I don't know how we lost.
Dude, you guys were fucking good. I was like, what the fuck happened? I'm like, first of all, the Jets win 2 in a row. They beat the Rams. They beat the fucking.
They fucking suck and they beat us.
That was embarrassing. I was like, dude, I thought you guys won that game, even if the ball came out.
That's embarrassing. We lose to that shit team.
You guys caught the. I mean, what happened was he hiked the ball. The ball went into the end zone. It popped out of Baker Field's his arms, and then I think Kareem Hunt caught it. He ran it in. That shit counts as a touchdown. But apparently that didn't. The rest count that as a dead ball.
That's fucking dumb, man.
That's kind of dumb.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb. The Chiefs, number 1 record in the league. What? Who's surprised? Nobody is. They're fucking good.
Not really. I'm surprised Chiefs made it.
Patrick
is gonna be.
Patrick's a fucking monster, man. That's all I could say. He's a monster.
He's gonna be the next Tom Brady.
He might even be better. That guy's so good, man. It's ridiculous how good he is. I want to talk about the Bills, man. Goddamn, they're good. Josh Allen's a fucking monster. Stephon Diggs is so good too, man. He looks fucking good. Like he's killing the game.
Stephon Diggs did a good job of leaving Minnesota, bro. Because
he's a killer. Yeah. He left.
He was not meant to be there. He was meant to be with the Bills.
Yeah, that Josh Allen and Stephon are killing it, man. They're fucking.
Can we just talk about this, dude? The Buffalo Bills are in the playoffs. You know how we've never have seen the Bills make it to the playoffs
since Jim Kelly. I think that's before we were alive.
No one's seen the Bills in the play. Even when OJ was on the fucking Bills,
and the Browns too. The Browns might not make it, but they might. They have to win.
The Browns have been to the playoffs, but they've never won.
Yeah, they have to win this game to be in. I think.
You know, it's my team, right? You know, it's my team, right?
Ah, fuck. But
y'all team will get smashed on Sunday, guy.
We'll see. See if Ben can.
But again, too, we'll have to see because
if Ben's old legs can keep up. I'm just kidding. But
Baker don't drop that ball.
yeah, fucking Baker, man.
And Myles Garnett doesn't fucking pull a helmet move and try to bash his head in.
Oh god damn it, Myles Garrett. But the Ravens, I think, are second in the division now. Browns dropped to fucking third.
Because they lost, right?
Yeah, it's fucking dumb, man.
So they're back in the wild card.
God
right?
damn it. Yeah, I think they're back in the wild card.
Which is weird. So there's 3 spots in the wild card now?
I think so.
So how are they gonna do that?
That's fucking weird. I don't know how
that's weird. I don't like that. It should just be 2 teams, not fucking 3. Because then now I guess they're gonna have to play for those spots. But whatever.
Yeah, it's fucking. Let's talk about I guess the worst teams this year was the Jaguars and the Jets and what else was fucking terrible?
Fucking Jets.
And now the NFC, the Packers. The only guy that might threaten Patrick for MVP is Aaron Rodgers. He's a fucking stud.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel Aaron Rodgers is like he's he's less talked about now. Which is shocking.
Yeah, I think he's getting older. He's getting older.
I think it's realizing like this is the time to prove myself. Like, can I get my team to a Super Bowl this year?
Yeah, but they're fucking good. But let's be honest, this happens every year with him. He does good and then he chokes in the playoffs. So, and it's not even him. Usually it's his fucking defense.
It's his
fucking
defense.
Sucks. Yeah,
trash. I think now since things have changed now because they switched up players, they got some new guys. Like it's gonna look good for this year.
Yeah. Seahawks are a threat. Russell Wilson's a stud. DK Metcalf is a monster. That receiver that Russell has, man, he's a fucking killer, man.
Dude, I saw that Rams game, bro. I'm like, wow, dude.
That guy's
so many mistakes, dude.
Yeah. I was like, what the hell? But DK is fucking good, man. He's getting better. It seems like I see him getting better and better. They're a threat, I think, in the NFC. They're a threat there. They could beat everybody else. I mean, they're one of the teams that could beat anybody. This is the saddest division I've ever seen in my life. Washington is 6-9, and they're number one in their division. That's the worst division I've ever seen in the last 10 years.
How is this possible? How are the worst teams, the Eagles, Cowboys,
God damn it.
How are they still bad and yet can make it to the playoffs? That makes no sense.
6-9, and they're in the fucking playoffs, man. What the fuck is that?
Well, because you guys realize too, Alex Smith's there. Alex Smith's, people can trash on him, dude. He's still good. He can throw a ball.
So they're technically the 4th seed, and they fucking suck. I don't know how that's possible.
And they're in the playoffs. That makes no sense.
They're gonna lose right away. They're gonna get fucking bounced out right away.
I think a lot of bad things happened in that division too. Carson Wentz is hurt.
Carson sucks.
Dak is out.
Dak fucked his leg up.
And basically, Washington just came. Well, Alex came back from an injury, but he won those last games. They had to throw a quarterback too.
And then Giants just suck. So they all suck. They're terrible teams. It's fucking sad, man. I don't know what to say.
And yet they're still managing to make it to the playoffs. How?
Every team has been outscored in that division. Every fucking team. I mean, what the hell, man? I don't know what the fucking suck. They're all on losing streaks besides the shit Cowboys. The only ones out on a winning streak. It's fucking sad. But
very sad.
The Bucks are right there. Tom Brady's Bucks. They're right there with the Saints. They're like one game behind. They're interesting because they feel like they're getting better. I know he had a hell of a game. They're
second and third.
They're second in the division. Yeah, they're right behind the Saints. We gotta talk about.
I know Brady's.
Yeah, he had a hell of a game. I think he had like 4 touchdowns in the last game. I think it was a shit team though. I heard a statistic that they're 5-0 against shitty teams, but they're only like 1-6 or something against the good ones. So I think they're gonna lose in the playoffs.
It could potentially happen. And plus, too, I see Tom Brady is like he's just He's not the same. He's not the same. He's not the same anymore. Yeah, he's good. He's still a good quarterback.
He's still decent. Yeah.
But he's not like the same Tom Brady when he was with Patriots because I think.
Yeah, he's not. He's not. He's going to lose in the playoffs, guarantee it. Maybe first round, unless they play.
And by the way, too, you mentioned this too. The Bucks are in the playoffs. What the fuck happened?
What the fuck happened there?
A new fucking lifetime, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's been a weird season. Like some new teams rose up, like the Bills, the Browns, and some old teams fucking suck, like the Eagles. The Falcons are fucking terrible. Mm-hmm. Vikings fucking suck. Cardinals, I actually thought they were going to be good. They're 8-7. I don't think they even made it.
That will be good. I think the season's just been kind of bad for them.
Yeah. Because Kyler Murray started strong, and now he kind of like went downhill.
I just remember that infamous throw. They call it the Miracle Murray. He fucking did that.
Yeah.
That shit was good. I was like, no
fucking bomb. Yeah,
that was cool. They call it the Miracle Murray. I'm like, wow.
Yeah. But
that was amazing.
I had another one. Who do you think's MVP this year? I still think it's Patrick, but depending on this next week, it could be Aaron, man. It could be Aaron. Maybe even Josh Allen if he has like.
I think Josh Allen might get MVP. He's still a young guy too. I'll put him probably top.
It could be any of those guys, depending on who plays the best this week. Whoever plays the best probably will win MVP.
Who won last year? Was it who won last year's MVP? Was it
Mahomes?
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, but then Patrick won the Super Bowl, so he probably said second.
And people say he's not MVP. Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Get the fuck out of here. Lamar Jackson is not on Patrick's level.
But like I think again, when all these old quarterbacks retire, we're gonna have a new young.
Patrick is the leader of the youth. Josh Allen's a fucking stud. Lamar needs to get a little better. Kyler Murray needs to get a little better. And we got like four superstars right there.
Yep.
Young guys. Russell Wilson is still young. He's not old yet. He's probably going to be like the next man up.
How old how old is he again?
He's probably like 30,
31.
31. Yeah, he's in his prime. He's a stud.
Okay. He's still good though. He's signed a big contract for like 4 years. So
yeah, he's a fucking stud. I think he has the best deep ball in football. The best deep ball I've seen.
He's 32.
32.
Fucking amazing, bro.
Yeah, he throws the best deep ball I've seen in the league.
But I think too, if you realize that Russell Wilson's he doesn't have his old teammates, so like
he lost the Legion of Boom a long time ago.
Yeah.
That
was a good year for that team. They had Marshawn Lynch.
They fucked up my Broncos when I was still a fan when Peyton was there. They fucked them up in the Super Bowl badly. Yeah, fucked their ass up. He threw a pick six, 100-yard pick six to.
It just wasn't meant to be for that year for the Broncos.
That was sad, man. I was disappointed. But current Super Bowl matchup prediction. This is a good one, man. I think it's probably going to be. I don't see anyone beating the Chiefs, man. And NFC.
Unless we do.
It's tough. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
We're gonna do it. Stop betting my team. It ain't my fault. Your team sucks this year.
We'll see. We'll see next week. But
see, man. Put $1,000.
$1,000, goddamn.
$1,000, bro. Put up your YouTube ad revenue.
But I have the Chiefs versus. Damn, I don't even know who's gonna make it in the NFC. There's a lot of good teams. We got the Packers, the Seahawks, the Saints. I don't think the Saints are going to make it. I think they're going to probably lose against the better teams. I don't know, man. Fucking Washington's definitely not going to make it. They're fucking terrible, so they're not going to make it. It's either I think Packers or Seahawks. That's a tough one, man. I'm just going to say Seahawks. I'm going to say Seahawks. Yeah, because Aaron Rodgers just has a history of choking, man. That team has a history of choking, so I'm gonna say the Seahawks versus.
Aaron Rodgers is a good ass quarterback. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like Russell Wilson's movement on the field is just gonna be better.
He's more clutch always.
I guess it also depends
definitely more clutch.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it also depends too on where they're playing out this year. Because where's this year's Super Bowl? Is it gonna be in Dallas or San Antonio?
Dallas, I think so.
So if they have it there, like
imagine Dallas Cowboys watching the Super Bowl and they're not in it. Fucking suck.
Gotta remove that star.
They fucking suck, man. Goddamn.
It's gonna be interesting.
I think Seahawks and Chiefs would be a hell of a fucking Super Bowl, man. That's a tough game, though. It's a tough game for both teams.
That would be.
Yeah, that's my prediction. Though. I think that's probably what the
Seahawks and Chiefs.
Yeah, that's fucking good Super Bowl.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. So what's your prediction, Wildcat?
Steelers versus Green Bay again. We want
what the fuck?
Want the 2011 rematch that we should have won that year.
Oh, you guys lost that one? Yeah, it's true, huh?
Yeah, in 2011 we fucking lost. I was so pissed. So I would love to see a rematch.
Yeah, Big Ben was in his prime though. He was a stud back then.
Here's the thing. I have to be optimistic about this. Yes, I know fucking Chiefs are the GOAT right now.
Yeah, they're studs, man.
But they have one loss.
They lost to the Raiders. I mean, it's the fucking Raiders, though. I mean, goddamn.
But I feel like with my team right now is in a predicament to like it's just we need to focus on our offense a lot. Ben's throwing a lot of short passes, which I hate. I wish we would throw long passes. I feel
it's better on Antonio.
If he improves against the Browns this Sunday, I think it'll be a good shot. Because regardless, even if win or lose, we're still gonna go to the playoffs this year.
Yeah, you're still gonna. Your guys already clinched. Yeah, you guys gonna make
it. Regardless, we're gonna clinch that berth, and then just focus mostly on the offense. Our defense is good because we can get through it. Hayward's been a beast. But
yeah, they've been pretty good. They had TJ Watt's a fucking stud.
But I want to kind of be realistic. I want my team to go this year again, just to get. I think this is Ben's last year. I feel he might retire.
He might.
So like let's keep it real. Steelers versus Green Bay. That would be a good game to go.
Yeah.
I'm plus too. I feel Russell. He's kind of he has good days. He has bad days. I feel a bad day with the Green Bay Packers might be bad for him. So
I mean, in the playoffs, he has something that Aaron doesn't. I don't know. He has magic that Aaron just doesn't have. Especially that year when he beat the fucking Cardinals. Mm-hmm. Or was it the Packers? It was like the last overtime. He threw a fucking touchdown, won the game.
Yeah.
He came back from 3 touchdowns down that year. That was amazing, man. I don't know how he did that. And then I think he won the Super Bowl that year. No, that was the year that the Patriots the pick at the end zone. But that was amazing, though, man. He has magic that I don't think Aaron has. Aaron is just. I think his time is up, man. Aaron.
Very, very time's up.
He had his chance, man. He had his prime years. I think that team really failed him with shit defenses.
I don't think he has the power of youth anymore.
Yeah.
Youth more.
But But that's the NFL. It's getting exciting. Can't wait till playoffs. I'm gonna be praying for the Browns, but I kind of know the outcome already. Let's be honest. But
on Sunday's game, it's gonna be 23-0.
We'll see. That's it. But now we got boxing. There's some news in boxing. We got to talk about Canelo when he fought Saturday. We saw that fight live.
Dude, that fight was fucking amazing. People don't realize, bro.
Canelo's so good, man.
That fight was. Hey, people will say that fight was trash, bro. That fight was good.
Canelo put on a show, man. He's the best of all. He's the best in the world.
That dude, what's his name?
Callum
Smith. Callum Smith. That dude, fucking 6'3". People thought he might have had an advantage over Canelo because he's short. Like,
didn't mean shit.
Dude, that didn't mean shit. Do you see those uppercuts that dude was throwing? He was just throwing bombs.
Dude, it was a beautiful display of boxing, man. Honestly,
he looks really young though when he shaved his.
Yeah, dude.
He looked fucking.
I was like, bro,
he looked like a teenager. I was like,
like a teenager.
He looked good though. Don't get me wrong, but still.
But he was good though. Like the Callum Smith guy, he was good. But like, dude, like
not on his level. He's not on his level.
His defense was really bad. Like if you notice too, Canelo kept hitting him in the right arm, and you can see like when the fight ended.
Oh yeah,
his arm was bruised up because Canelo was aiming specifically.
In boxing, there's levels, man. You got like the best in the country, and then you got the best in the fucking world. That's Canelo, the best in the fucking world.
I know what's his name wanted him to win badly. The Eddie Hersey wanted him.
Come on,
Eddie, bro. Like,
come on, Eddie. Get the fuck out of here.
I think that's the thing, bro. I think Eddie always has a favorite for his fighters. Yeah. He always goes for his own country, the British League.
Let's be honest. He had no chance.
Nah, man.
Canelo was brilliant, man. His defense got better throughout the fight. His his game plan, putting him on the ropes and just punishing his ass on the ropes.
He faked a good upper punch too. If you saw in one of the rounds,
yeah,
and he got him like fuck.
Callum just couldn't do anything to him. He couldn't hit him. Couldn't hurt him. It's just an ass whooping. Overall,
it's the problem with the people gotta realize Canelo has improved. Like it ain't like he's slowing down.
He's getting better. He's still getting better.
The only fight logically for this to happen is just like he keep throwing all these young fighters. And let's be honest too, Canelo's kind of cherry picking at the moment because he's just picking fights that he knows he can beat. He can win.
I mean, I don't see anyone else he could fight. He beat. I mean, Triple G.
That fight's gonna probably happen again. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
I really want because that's the only fight that seems interesting. Who else would fight Canelo?
But apparently Eddie Hearn's trying to get a 2-fight deal where Canelo fights the mandatory challenger at 168. Some guy named Avni Yildirim. He's probably gonna kill him. I don't know what the fuck that is. And then in May he's gonna fight Billy Joe Saunders, which is that's a
Billy Joe Saunders would be a good fight.
I've
seen Billy Joe Saunders. That guy can fight too.
That guy can box his ass off. That's a fight. I don't give a shit about the first one. He's probably gonna whip his ass. I don't know who the fuck Avni Yildirim is, but he's probably gonna kill him. And as far as Triple G, they're trying to get him to fight either Demetrius Andrade, the guy that was commentating, the guy with the dreads, or this one guy named Jamie Munguia, who's a fucking animal. He's undefeated.
I saw the last Triple G fight on last Friday, and like I just feel like
he's slowing down.
Well, yeah, Triple G's slowing down, but he's still got power.
He's still got power. Oh yeah, he still does.
Like he can keep going.
I think
he's like what 30, 36?
30, yeah, near 40.
So he's slowly getting better.
But Triple G could lose to either one of those guys. Jamie's a killer. I don't think people really know him, but he's a fucking killer. And so is Demetrius. He's a fucking killer too. He could honestly lose.
But honestly, I would really want to see a third fight of the Triple G versus Canelo. I think that fight would be interesting.
I think if Canelo wins his fights and Triple G wins his fight, they might fight again.
Well, because only Triple G only holds one belt. I think Triple G only holds one belt, and I think Canelo holds how many does he have? Like 7 or 6, right?
Yeah, there's a shitload of belts.
He just won one from the fucking the super featherweight.
It was like WBC, WBA, super middleweight championship.
Dude, he has all those belts. My God,
he's a 4 division champ now. 4 weight classes. One more, and he'll be tied with Floyd. He'll have 5.
I think it's time for the main fight to happen. Him versus fucking the heavyweight division.
Oh God, he'd get killed.
Put him in the heavyweight. Put him in the heavyweight division.
Imagine him fighting Tyson Fury. He's literally a foot taller.
Fuck yeah, bro! That fight would be fucking amazing to watch.
He'd be like fucking his dad fighting his son. He'd be fucking killed.
That would be interesting. But
yeah, he'd get fucking slaughtered. I think Tyson will probably just.
Andy Ruiz is being trained by him right now.
That's a good guy to get trained by. Yeah.
Yeah, because like if I was Andy, bro, take this, please, because like I think right now.
Yes.
I think right now in the moment too, if you realize Canelo is really trying to teach the younger fighters especially ones that he knows that.
Ryan Garcia.
Andy Ruiz, he's only lost 2 fights. I think he still got a chance to be good. So
if he took a shit seriously, he might have beat Joshua again. But he got pretty outboxed.
But it happens, bro. He doesn't. When you get to a type of moment where you get big and you after winning a big fight, you tend to slow down, just enjoy the moment and just have fun. But I understand.
His ass got lazy, man. Eating fucking tacos and shit. Got fatter.
We kept saying that. We were like, bro, it's because of the fucking taco ate before the fight.
Oh, yeah.
Well, how do you think he won the first fight, bro? His mom gave him more chata before the fight.
Andy's good, but he's not.
He's got speed.
You're in the taco at the end of the fight.
Bro,
it wasn't water that they were feeding him with, bro. That was fucking straight shot.
You realize this, too, is that Andy, he's not fucking obese.
No, he's not obese, but
he's got muscle in his weight. He's just protected by a lot of body fat. So
he's lazy fuck.
That would be like if you guys were at the gym hitting a heavy bag, it's fucking it's fat, and you just keep hitting it, and it's like you're not getting anything out of it. It's like fuck, you're getting pissed because you're not hitting much out of it. Yeah. If you look in the photos of the first Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz fight, you can see there's muscle in that fat.
Yeah,
look at Daniel Cormier, too. Daniel Cormier would be a prime example because Daniel Cormier, he's a fat guy, technically, if you want to say it, but he's got muscle underneath there.
Yeah, but he doesn't slack off like fucking Andy. That guy is fucking lazy fuck. But he,
stop hating on him, bro. He's a Mexican heavyweight champion.
Not anymore. He lost it right away.
He proved some stuff the other night. He won his first fight at Madison.
Even his fucking trainers, this fucking guy doesn't even train. The fuck?
Bro, remember during that are we still talking about the same guy or eating taco?
Oh yeah.
Remember when he was like, "Come on!" He started fucking saying he kept taunting him.
Yeah. There was one fight that it was on the undercard.
Bro, what a way to go out!
Yeah, he was taunting. Come on!
and dude, the little step stool saved him from falling.
Oh yeah, he almost fell out, and the fucking stepping stool was right there.
Dude, that shit was funny.
Oh my god.
I feel like it's not the end for Randy. I think he's gonna make a comeback.
Yeah.
I think right now, but again, a lot of these boxers are coming back, and what I don't understand too is a lot of them why are a lot of them taking these bogus fights personally?
It's a weird time.
Floyd Mayweather.
I don't know what the hell Floyd is doing, man.
Floyd's doing it just for the money.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit. Fighting Logan Paul, come on, man.
Let's just be idealistic.
Let's be honest. Logan has no chance, man. No chance.
My friend at work told me the other day, bro, I think Logan Paul can win a fight because he's got big muscles.
What the fuck?
Dude, big muscles doesn't mean you can fight.
Fuck no.
What the fuck?
That's the most obvious answer. If you say it's because they're saying, well, he's big, he's taller. I'm like, yeah, that kind of has an advantage for, I guess, Logan. But let's be honest, Logan hasn't boxed in a year. He hasn't boxed since the KSI fight.
I mean, you can beat KSI. How the fuck is he gonna beat Floyd? Fuck out of here, man. He's gonna get killed.
But I'm not just talking about just losing. I'm talking about he hasn't actually trained. I'm pretty sure Logan didn't realize that. He probably is shocked too that he took the fight. I'm pretty sure Mayweather did not expect him to take it, or Logan did not expect him to take the fight.
I hope Floyd beats him so bad that it ends up YouTube bullshit of boxing.
I mean, no, I think after this fight, it's just gonna increase. People realize too. I think
probably
the one thing people have to realize about the whole boxing sport is dying. It's dying.
Yeah, that's true. It is dying.
It's not anything. It's dying badly.
We kind of need the Paul brothers because it is dying. It's fucking dying, man.
Yeah. I think KSI and the Paul brothers were the reason they brought boxing back into the spotlight.
Yeah,
it's because
they are.
Yeah, YouTube boxing is different from real boxing. Way different.
Oh yeah.
I think without the YouTube boxing, no one would ever want to watch the sport again.
No one would give a shit about boxing right now if it weren't for the Paul brothers.
Because a lot of these young fighters, a lot of these young boxing fighters, they're not very, not talked about.
There's no one talked about except Canelo and fucking Tyson Fury. That's it.
I really think Jake Paul has potential.
Yeah, he's a stud, man.
Honestly, I think depending on his next few fights, he might even have potential to actually possibly be in real boxing.
Yeah, he's a stud, man.
He's actually kind of a stud. Compared to his older brother, I don't. I don't
he's
think
all right. Yeah.
I think to realize if you look at this too is that Jake,
he has some unhidden fucking potential talent.
He's actually he's a really good boxer.
He's had 3 fights this whole year, and he's had 3 fights. He actually had 2 fights this year. He fought that Anissa Gibb guy, the YouTuber.
Oh yeah.
In February, after Super Bowl, and then he fought fucking Nate Robinson. So I'll give you this. Even though Jake Paul, people can hate on him for his stupid antics, whatnot, his social media shit, the kid can fight. He can fight.
Oh,
I have to give this kid where he can
fight. The way
fight.
he knocked fucking Nate out, that's not like normal. That's not just normal shit, bro. He knew what he was doing.
If you look at the fight, you can notice that like when Nate, he was just backing him up, and then Nate fell for it and just ran towards him, and like, bro, that's how you get knocked out. If you run towards someone who's like, it wasn't even, if you notice, his right hand was not caught. He just pounded him. He just tapped him and got right at cheek and went down.
He's seasoned now, man. Jake's a stud. He's a fucking stud.
I think. Who do you think Jake might fight next? Or who is he?
Well, potentially, because here's the deal.
Dylan,
like a UFC fighter or something.
Dylan Dennis, yeah.
Well, because he keeps making all these excuses, and here's ideally, I can see why he's doing this. Why he's calling out Conor McGregor? Why he's calling out
Conor? No, man, please don't fight Conor.
No, dude. And plus, but here's the thing though: if Conor decides to fight in a boxing ring, that's different. If he were to fight,
I think he'll still beat Jake, but
it's kind of, we'll have to see. But right now, I think he's calling all these YouTubers, all these UFC fighters, and whatnot, is because he's trying to get them to fight on boxing ring. If they can't agree to I think they want them to find the UFC octagon.
I mean, if you think about it, if you're on a goal to just get bigger and bigger through, like, no matter what, bro. Yeah, dude, I mean, I'd be honestly calling hella niggas out too, even if I probably couldn't fucking fuck them up. I mean, I don't know if I'm that stupid enough to want to call out like Mayweather or McGregor, but fucking.
No, but it's just like it's honestly it's smart decision on Jake's part. I think he's doing this purposely because he's trying to one up his brother.
I think he should fight his brother.
Yeah,
and I think Jake would win.
Yeah, if they would fight,
it would be honestly a good one.
I think Jake would.
I think he'd fuck Logan up.
That would be a good thing for you too, man. I
think he'd probably knock him out.
Yeah, he's better than his brother.
But again, too, you have to realize, I think what Jake's trying to do, he's just trying to I feel it has something to do with his brother, because like, why else were you calling out the big names? Notice how he's calling out like Conor, and Conor McGregor's a big name in the UFC, while Mayweather is a big name in the boxing scene.
Dylan Dennis.
Well, Dylan Dennis hasn't fought like in a year, bro. Well,
I don't know. He might actually have a chance against Dylan. Maybe.
If I was Jake, bro, I would just try to get the KSI fight. I think the KSI fight would be better.
He'd probably fuck KSI up. But
I'm calling it right now. If the Jake Paul KSI fight does happen, Jake Paul's gonna win that fight.
He's gonna probably knock him out. Probably.
I think Jake might have a better chance beating KSI than Logan ever did, bro.
Yeah. I think the reason why is you gotta look at it from the perspective. If you've seen the first, I mean, KSI
still boxing? Like, is he still?
Yeah, he's training. He says he's training. He says he's training apparently, but yet he doesn't and I understand he wants to keep his shit private. That's fine. He'll show his workout regimen. But I feel here's the thing too about KSI. I feel he doesn't want to do this thing anymore. I feel like he's so into his music, his career on YouTube, and just trying to keep everything. He has like a channel with his group called the Sidemen channel, and then he's just trying to build that. While boxing is kind of like second place to him. I feel it's there. He says he's training. I call it ridiculous. I don't believe he's training. I believe he's somewhat training. Like, he's just working on his boxing. Like, you gotta, like, Jake's doing it full time, bro. He's actually working out every single day. He's learning heavyweights. He's doing push-ups. You see his body? He's like fucking ripped. Like, he can kill somebody.
Yeah. Jake is a stud, man. Logan. Logan is fighting Floyd, but I think Jake has more potential.
Well, if you look at the KSI, like, I feel like he keeps, again, I think too is like the weight division, like the weight they're fighting at is kind of a little bit insane.
Floyd and Logan. There can't be weight divisions. They're too fucking different in size.
Specifically that part, like,
it won't even matter. Floyd's still gonna whip his ass, but with
Logan and Mayweather,
there's no way they can't meet in the middle. Logan's way bigger than him physically.
Logan's gonna have to go down and weight dramatically.
I don't think they might not force him because Floyd knows.
Go ahead, sorry.
He knows he knows he's gonna win, so it doesn't matter.
It's an exhibition match too, right? It's only
it's not like super official, but
I don't know.
He's gonna beat him. It doesn't matter, even if he's 50 pounds heavier.
But if I was Jake, I think too another reason why the whole Jake Paul KSI fight's not happening is because KSI he wants to have a big audience, which I think is kind of bullshit. If you're a fighter, you're saying all this shit on the internet, you have beef, settle it in the ring, regardless of what audience is there. It has nothing to do with that. I feel KSI is waiting for the whole coronavirus thing to die down.
Probably, yeah.
And then he'll want to fight, which I think too is appropriate because he just fought in the United States a year ago. So have it back overseas if you want, in the UK specifically. But I think it's a bad part on Jake Paul. I think Jake Paul should fight him in Dallas, where it's kind of like, Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, he'd fuck him up.
It would be good. It'd be good.
Jake's like the best YouTube boxer, and it's not even close.
Honestly, too, I don't like KSI's cockiness and whatnot. He's a little bit too cocky. I feel after he won the second fight with Logan, his ego got big. I'm like, bro, come on.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Jake Paul's ego is still shit as well. I don't like his ego, but he's doing it because that's his gimmick. It's like Kobe. Kobe Covington. His gimmick is he's trying to be a Trump MAGA supporter. And that's basically what it is.
I don't know what he's gonna do now that fucking Trump lost. I don't know what he's gonna do.
But you look at Jake Paul. He's calling out all these fighters. He's talking shit. He's doing all that. That's the whole gimmick. He's an entertainer. He's trying to get people to watch this.
He's a good
troll. Hate on him.
Yeah, he's a good troll, man.
Good troll.
Yeah.
Hope he can deliver the goods.
This Saturday, Ryan Garcia is fighting Luke Campbell. That one we probably won't do a live reaction, but the McGregor one we will. We have to. I mean, goddamn, McGregor. But that fight, Ryan, that's the biggest test of his career. A lot of people think Campbell's going to win, including Lomachenko, who fought Campbell, beat him. They think that Luke's going to win. Ryan,
it's a good test for Ryan because this is actually a fighter, like not
this
like these
real
other
fighter,
not these other fighters you've been fighting that are like this guy has fought.
He fought Lomachenko, so yeah, and he did well. I mean, he did lost, but he did well. Ryan said Ryan has to win this so people doesn't stop looking at him as only a famous Instagram person. Like he has to win this fight to become respected by. Like
talking. See, we didn't have Twitter a long time ago. Get rid of Twitter. Delete Twitter. Delete all these Instagram posts and shit.
Like, if he wants to be a respected boxer like a Canelo or Triple G, he has to win this fight. No, for sure. If he loses this, he'll just be another. People will just look at him as a social media star. So he has to win the shit. He has to.
I think I'm. See, here's my problem with this fight. I'm not saying it's a bad fight. I think it's a good fight, particularly. I just feel like Luke. I think, with everything I wish the fight would have happened earlier.
Yeah.
I feel like Ryan's had an extra month to work out and get his body into shape. Luke, he had to recover from the virus and whatnot, and that shit kind of really fucked everything up. So
yeah, that's going to fuck him up.
This might put a disadvantage towards Luke a little bit.
Because he did get COVID, so hopefully he didn't get any symptoms, hopefully.
Nah. I think with Ryan's in the same position, but, like, he's got to be careful. I know Ryan's going to just press him. Give him that 1-inch knockout, dude. I don't know how the fuck can he do that, bro.
1-inch hitter, bro.
Like, bro, he just like bam, it's it.
He's a fucking stud, man. He has real power, real speed, he has the goods. So no, we just gotta see him win against the big names. If he beats Luke Campbell, man, let's say he knocks him out, they're gonna start talking about like real fighters. I'm talking like
hopefully get him to fight Gervonta Davis or David Hayne.
Devin Haney or someone like that. Like
I know that's what they're trying to go for. Whoever wins this fight, I think if Ryan Garcia wins this fight, they got to set up negotiations for 2021 for hopefully him and Gervonta.
Yeah, that'll be hell of a fight.
Also, too, Gervonta Davis had one of the best knockouts of 2020.
This year. Yeah,
that shit was amazing, man.
The uppercut was beautiful. I was like, holy shit.
That's my only worry about with Ryan Garcia, because if you know Ryan, he always hits with the same hand. Gervonta can just uppercutted him and the fight's over. But
yeah, we'll see, man. That guy's a killer, man. Mm-hmm. No social media. That guy his life is boxing. Gervonta's life.
Also, he's like is he with Floyd's camp?
Yeah, he was being trained by Floyd himself. That's why he's so damn good. But that's boxing. Now we got current events. There's a lot of them. The first one is San Diego County, and I'm guessing California maybe. They're extending the restrictions, the COVID restrictions, until further notice. Sucks, man. Sucks. So we're going to be going into 2021, continuing with this COVID bullshit.
Well, I know the vaccine's already been deployed in San Diego County already.
Vaccines, bro. A lot of people don't want to take the vaccine. A lot of people are against it.
Yeah, a lot of
And
people.
I'm assuming it's because effects are not very good or something. I don't know. I have no
Yeah.
clue.
Well, that's the
This.
whole point of a vaccine. When if you get a shot or a vaccine, regardless, you're gonna have some side effects.
I
I
mean,
mean, just like the flu shot. When you're taking the flu shot, you're giving yourself the flu, so your body fights it, and then you, in a way, you like get immune to it. I don't want to say
yeah,
completely
Yeah.
immune. It's like for a certain amount of time, and
yeah.
I think that's what is probably going to be the same for COVID. You probably got to take a COVID shot or something, and then you might get like symptoms of COVID or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I think as of right now, with the whole vaccine that's been deployed over, and I think they're trying to get out ASAP because, like I said, people want to get done with the shit. But even with the vaccine, I still feel there's not going to be any change. I feel like we're still going to be wearing a mask. We're still going to be doing this shit.
I mean, once there's a certain level of like herd immunity, things will go back to normal. There's no point to keep shit in restrictions when there's enough people immune. But with the vaccine, the thing is,
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry.
all right, vaccine is a trial stage, so I don't know. A bunch of people have to get it, and then we have to see if people get sick or not. And then once it's good, then fuck it, no one's gonna be scared to take it. But
Are you guys gonna take it?
I'm probably gonna wait to see how it does. I already had the fucking COVID, so fuck it, I could wait.
I'm probably gonna wait a little bit too.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, everyone's scared. Like, I'm gonna get sick. I'm like, well, just wait a little then. But
I don't know, man. When do you think the shit might be over?
I'd say 6 months, maybe a year, like until it's really over, till shit's like normal.
Bro.
Yeah,
This was a pretty big virus, bro.
Yeah, this this is gonna be in history for sure. Fucking COVID-19. It's gonna be in the history books. Yeah, this is the first virus that I've seen take such a fucking impact on the fucking world.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It's really crazy. It's like
Yeah,
random too. It's really random.
China.
I still do not believe that one bat is the reason why it got spread like this. No, I honestly think there's more to it. That could have been part of the problem. Don't get me wrong, but like, I think there's a more higher source than that. You know,
COVID,
a lot of people don't want to believe it, but
yeah, China is just a place of virus heaven. They have like millions of people crowded, animals crowded, rodents crowded, and then it just spreads from rodent to animal to person, and then they have like fucking super viruses like fucking COVID.
They're really overpopulated.
Yeah, it's virus heaven down there. So easy to spread, and then people start traveling, comes to different countries, and then eventually it's here. That's how COVID got here.
Yeah.
Trump tried to do the China ban temporarily. It didn't work. It was already here, and then COVID has spread like wildfire, and then it went all over the country, all over the damn world. I mean, I think it's affects old people a lot, way more than the young people. Young people only like less than 1%, I think, die, but older people, it's like maybe higher, maybe like 4 or 5%. I feel like I don't know. You have to have a strong immune system to survive. But
I think it's bad for you if you're like really sick already.
Yeah, you get fucked up because
put you down.
I think the death rate went really up the last couple of months with more people getting it. I knew a few people that died from it. I don't know. I wasn't close to them, but I was like, damn, this shit's affecting us. And they're all older too. Like older people in their 60s, 70s already sick. I was like, damn.
The thing is, a lot of the COVID deaths are also a little inaccurate. I mean, there are COVID deaths.
Yeah, probably are.
Like some people who like got, like I say, killed or died from other causes, but because they had COVID, is counting as a COVID death.
Yeah,
let's say fucking someone had COVID, bro. They get a heart attack, bro. It's not a heart attack death. It's a COVID death. Or even if they get shot by having COVID, sometimes they got fucking still counted as a COVID death, which is fucking bullshit. But
the fucking
whatever, bro.
The media really tried to scare everyone. It's like, yeah, COVID's killing everyone. And I'm like, no, it's
honestly,
not.
I think one of the worst things in this generation of ours is social media. I think that's one of the worst, probably the worst thing out of anything right now. Like it's making false information get spreaded everywhere. It's causing movements that are not really good anymore, or they're just manipulating everything, mixing up everyone's words and everything, bro. You cannot find real truth on social media, to be honest.
2020 has been the year of social media, man.
The thing is, a lot of people our age, younger, and even a little older than us, very arrogant and fucking, they're not willing to open their eyes a little bit and accept the fact that a lot of the bullshit is because of social media. A lot of people are followers, publicity and whatnot. They want to be accepted to the right crowd, and it's people are addicted to social media. And honestly, bro, I've realized that I'm hella addicted to fucking social media. Like when I'm like, let's say not doing anything, I instantly go on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I just look and like it. I don't even know why I'm on Instagram. It's not even fun, dude. I'm just looking at shit and liking. I'm like, dude, why am I doing this? And then when I get off it and then I'm doing something else, I instantly want to go back on it. And then I'm like, wait, I don't want to go back on it. It's not even interesting, bro. I got no messages on my DMs right now.
Yeah, it was like social media created a fucking herd mentality. Everyone wants to like they pick a side, and most people are on the the liberal side, the Biden, pro Biden, pro restriction because of COVID, pro Black Lives Matter. Like everyone's on that side.
You know what I might do though every once in a while now? Because ever since my phone broke, I've realized the new phone that I'm borrowing thanks to my friend Amiro, I instantly want to go on Instagram. I instantly want to check feed. And I'm not logged in on Instagram because I can't use my Instagram on this phone because it's still signed in on my broken ass phone somehow.
Yeah.
But where is my broken ass phone?
Broken ass phone.
Oh damn! Fucking cracked everywhere.
Yeah,
take it to a guy on Facebook for like $10.
But social,
I think I'm gonna start like signing out of social media every once in a while and like not actually use it for.
Yeah, but social.
I feel like it's just better.
Yeah, social media. From what I've learned, especially like the big apps like Facebook, Instagram, it's basically every profile has like. It's AI that's kind of self-aware, and the more you like stuff, it like adapts to your tastes, and it makes it more addicting. You get more addicted to it. It'll send you what it thinks you want to see, what you want to hear, and then it just keeps you on it forever. And apparently I learned there's fake news because the AI doesn't understand what real news is. So if fake news becomes popular, it'll keep showing everyone it, even if it's not real, because the AI doesn't know any better. It's not human. That's why fake news can spread so quickly. So you spread some bullshit and then gets 100,000 likes or 1 million likes, and then everyone believes it, but it's not true. That's the danger of social media. Not even people that create this stuff, like computer scientists, know how to stop it. Even the funny thing is, they don't have social media because they don't want to get addicted. They're like, my kid's not having this shit. I'm not letting my kid
use social media till a little later, bro. Fuck that. These people are using letting their 5-year-old kids
hell no.
have a fucking phone, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm not trying to call those people out, but I think that's bad parenting.
I don't think having a phone is important for some aspects. I think you should have one when you're older, not when you're
not when you're young, man. There's no point.
It's always important to have like a phone so you can call for emergencies. But when it comes to social media, honestly, bro, that shit could wait.
Yeah, screw that.
I think the reason why it's changed so much is because a lot of businesses realize that now that we need to figure out ways for people to interact and communicate. But I feel like we're going way too fast. Especially now since we're in lockdown, nobody can go anywhere. This is basically the only time where people can actually have fun and just enjoy everything. But I think. I'm obsessed. I wouldn't say I'm obsessed with my phone. I'm gonna say like I'm just obsessed with numbers. I always look at my YouTube channel every fucking day, and I have I do it so much.
Yeah, I do too, to be honest.
I do it because the reason why is I'm just so addicted to like just saying, okay, when did my new video get? What's the number of subscribers I have? I do it way too much.
Yeah,
like I even just did it right. I did it right now when I went to the bathroom. I was like, how many subscribers I got? And like it's going up. It's going up. Thank God. But like still, like But I don't know. I
think we're all of us, I'd say like the vast majority of society is addicted, and they know it. We're all addicted to technology in some way. These people that made this technology created a monster. I mean, it has its pluses, but a lot of minuses.
Honestly, it is a monster. It's bad because like I was saying earlier, bro, words are getting fucking manipulated and twisted around, and just people are taking advantage of social media to manipulate young people too. And we're very ignorant. We're not very, a lot of people our age do not think at all.
No.
Dude, common sense, bro, isn't common anymore. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Common sense is out the window, bro. There's so many dumbasses out here now. But and honestly, I think it's because of social media. You follow, you watch, let's say, a lot of dumb people do dumb things. You want to do that makes you want to do dumb things. There's a lot of bad influence. There's good influence. too. It's up to you to watch those good influencers. Like, we watch, let's say, Joe Rogan. I'd like to say that's a good influence.
Yeah, he
but
is.
like, if you like watch, let's say you watch the Nelk Boys. I mean, I watched the Nelk Boys, but that's a bad influence, bro. It's about a bunch of fucking young underage people drinking. Well, maybe not underage anymore, but like they hella like do stupid shit.
Those guys are crazy, man.
But doesn't mean I'm gonna fucking go out and like rob the president or anything. But
yeah, but social media, especially with young people, because I say people our age and younger are easily. We all want to be liked and be in a crowd, so we easily get led on to believe whatever the leaders of a crowd say, and we end up believing bullshit, and then we become loyal to that tribe, and we fucking if anyone disagrees, then they say fuck you, and especially the political sides. If you like Trump, you're a piece of shit, and if you like Biden, you're a dumbass communist. That's just the world we live in.
I don't know. If you say all lives matter, you're a racist. If you say Black Lives Matter, you're just dumb.
Yeah, it's dumb. Shit. And then there's a COVID thing that says it's not real. It says you're a fucking idiot. And,
I don't know. I just feel like everything.
And if you think that COVID is going to destroy the earth, you're a paranoid asshole. So I don't know.
Still people think there's a flat Earth. Some people
flat Earth. Oh my god, it's ridiculous.
Like, what's going on, bro? What the fuck? I honestly thought, like, let's say, I thought things are getting like, I do think things are a little better than how they were from like back then when it comes to like how everyone treats each other.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like having your own tribe shit, like you were saying earlier, that's still a heavy thing that's happening right now. It's like, everyone's one-sided. No one wants to consider other sides, or no one realizes like, oh, just because someone else is president doesn't mean they're gonna be fucking king of the United States.
Yeah,
like,
and
what the they're like, oh, if Trump wins president, my democracy's going away. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know what the fuck's going on there, man.
Yeah, because he could totally do that. He could take away your democracy, bro.
Like, the thing
in a span of 4 years.
Yeah.
Like,
no, man. But I'd say for me personally, I think I've already worked on this, but going into the next year, I want to be more open-minded, but I'm not the type to just like be on your side just because you say something. I usually need some kind of like, you need evidence to back up your claims when it comes to like politics or whatever. It's easy to join someone's side when everyone's on that side. It's like, hey man, we're all pro Biden, so you should be pro Biden too. I'm like, why should I? So I need evidence for stuff, but I'm gonna be more open-minded. I've never been the type to call someone a piece of shit unless they talk shit. Unless they talk shit to me first when we're arguing about something. To talk shit to me, I'm gonna talk shit back. I don't give a shit. But
talk shit to me, I'll talk shit back.
Yeah, I've always been I try to be someone that has claims and can back them up with evidence. I don't just say shit like the Earth is flat and like have no evidence for that. But yeah, I'm gonna try to be more open-minded in 2021. I kind of already am, but just always working on it. But social media does not help, man. It's just you pick a side, you see who gets all the likes, you join their side. And then the media on TV doesn't either. CNN and all this bullshit doesn't help either. The politics, I would say it might have not been like rigged when it comes to millions of votes, but I'd say this: the media did help Biden win. His old ass didn't even have to really have any campaigning because the media, the fucking media talked shit for him. So honestly, I think there should be laws made that don't allow that.
We're hating Trump day one. That hella helped Biden. Honestly, a lot of people just didn't want Trump to be president, so they would just want anyone.
Yeah. From day one, the first day he became president, the media's like, all right, he won, but let's make sure he doesn't win the next time, and they just poured it on him, man. And I don't wish that on either side. I don't wish that on Biden or Trump. That's bullshit. The media should just inform. That's all it should do. I don't want to hear your fucking opinion. I don't give a shit about it. Your job is just to inform what's happening in the world. That's it. But I guess that's not the world we live in. That's the sad part. And you can take social media. Hope 2021 things change, man. I probably won't because Biden won. Probably nothing's going to change. But maybe something. I don't know. Definitely not in this state. California is the most leftist state in the fucking country, man. But it's fucking life. But this was a topic we talked about earlier. There's a new strain of COVID. New strain in the UK. And apparently there's one person in San Diego that has a new strain somewhere in this county. Yeah. And in Colorado. I mean, it's normal. I mean, viruses mutate. I guess that's bad news. I guess because they made a vaccine for this strain. There's a new strain. That's just the way viruses work, though. Like the flu, it's always being updated because there's always new strains. So biologists have to catch up. They have to catch up with this virus. Once they have a hold of it, we're good. Like once they know the ins and outs of the virus, like biologically, chemically, we should be set. It'll basically be another flu shot every year that we have to take.
Yeah, just gotta. I mean, honestly, with everything, I just feel like even with the virus or flu or vaccine, whatever, it's gonna keep going for a while. It's gonna go on for a while, regardless.
And then related to that, the COVID bill, the stimulus check thing.
Bullshit, bro. I wanted 2 Gs.
Yeah, Trump tried for 2 Gs. The thing is, what people are mad about is apparently foreign countries are getting way more money, like for help with COVID, like hundreds of millions of dollars, while we American citizens are only getting $600 each, which people are pissed about. They think that U.S. citizens should be priority, which I agree. I mean,
I think the main issue with this is because a lot of people are out of work. We're not
that
working.
Too. Yeah,
like, that's the most. I think 2,000 should be enough to kind of get people back on their feet. But I know 2,000 is not gonna last long. It's like probably gonna last maybe like 2 months. Max.
That's probably like rent for 2 months for some people. That's it.
Yeah,
or less.
And like how? Yeah.
But
we all know if we got $2,000, we're gonna buy PS5s and shit.
I guess the next thing I wanted to do is sum up 2020 since it's the last day of the year.
Yeah.
If I had to sum it up, man, it's been globally, it's been a shit year. There's been some good. Sports was kind of saved by Dana White. I got to give credit to him, man. He saved sports, honestly. COVID destroyed this year, basically. While there was a mix of everything. It was the protests over, the Black Lives Movement thing, George Floyd, COVID. So that shit was mixed. You had protests during COVID, this increasing spreading. And then you had the hypocrites saying, oh, it's okay. Protests they won't increase deaths or spread it. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But we got to stay at home, right? All right.
Yeah.
But, so that, what else happened? The elections, there was a lot of division there with the Biden versus Trump, left versus right. I don't know, man. It's been a perfect storm of shit this year. Perfect storm of bullshit. But I think this year ended all right, I guess. There is a vaccine. It's not perfect yet. But for me personally, it was all right year. It wasn't the worst year ever for me.
I mean, honestly, like, it was just a weird year. A lot of people died.
Yeah, a lot of people died.
A lot of famous people died, especially.
Yeah, a lot of famous people died.
Just a bunch of random events that usually events like these, like that happen, are spread out within I feel like a decade type shit. But this happened in one full year,
Yeah, this was insane.
It was just one after another. Hopefully 2021 isn't like that. Hopefully 2021 is like a recovery year, bro, after 2020 being so drunk. But, I'm trying to have some fun 2021, turning 21, what's up?
Yeah.
Fucking, fuck it.
Yeah, 2020, man. It's the most bizarre year of my life by far. Like, this bit of events worldwide.
I mean, even myself, bro. Literally, the first thing that happened in 2020 was I fucking crashed off a mountain.
Oh yeah, man, that was fucking crazy.
That shit was fun, but and then it's whatever.
I mean, my year ended pretty well. I mean, I passed.
Yeah, my year ended. I like to say my year too.
Yeah,
it ended well. Like I've been having a lot of fun lately.
Yeah, I reached 1K subs.
School's over. Oh yeah, congratulations on having 1K subs, bro.
Yeah, we broke the milestone, man.
It took how long again? Like a year?
A year, yeah, like a year.
Okay, yeah, it's usually about that much, but
yeah,
you gotta just keep it going.
And then passed all my classes. But next year for me, what I would hope to accomplish is past 1K, maybe 2K, maybe more if I get the progress starts increasing. Get another car, like a good one.
A Dodge.
Maybe a Dodge. But and for my channel, I mean, I saw that anime. Like I've been doing more anime videos.
Yeah,
I think
bro.
I'm gonna start to incorporate that more in my channel. Naruto, everyone loves Naruto.
Yeah.
And then honestly, I'm gonna invest in stocks soon. Like I'm gonna try to save up a couple, some good amount and invest, and just have more streams of revenue, man. Just build the empire, man.
Just keep it going, bro.
We got to build an empire. As far as college, I have 3 or 4 more semesters.
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, I mean, it's obviously I have to graduate to be certified, but I want to build the skills, when I'm being taught. So I have YouTube, I have my skills, I have stocks. Just build a fucking empire, dude. That's just the dream. Hopefully, 2021 is a good year. Yeah, I'm trying to look for more collabs next year, like you, me, us, and maybe find some more YouTubers out there as we grow. Yeah.
We'll build our little Sidemen channel.
Sidemen channel. YouTube's a tough business, though, man.
It is, man. It's very, very tough right now.
YouTube's a tough crowd in general.
Yeah, bro.
But I think we did it was a good year, though. I mean, worldwide, it was a shit year, but for us, it's a pretty good year.
It was a shit year, but I also think it was a good year when it comes to Disney.
Disney, thank God for Disney. Man.
Disney.
They got some things in the works with Spider-Man and Doctor Strange, Dimensions, whatever it's called. They're gonna bring multiverse. They're gonna bring back the Spider-Mans. They're gonna bring back Doc Ock, Stud, Electro from Amazing Spider-Man.
They're bringing everyone back, man.
I'm excited for that shit, man.
Now, if this shit
I
falls
did not
through,
think that would happen, bro. Honestly,
here's the thing: if it falls through and nothing happens, I want to be pissed. I'm like, we waited.
Oh,
you
God.
had one job, Sony.
Yeah. So 2021. Yeah, that's what I expect that year, and yeah, that's my. I don't really believe in New Year's resolutions because we should be improving every fucking day, not fucking yearly.
That's true.
It's like, I'm gonna lose weight next year. I'm like, well, asshole, we should have been doing that this year. So I don't know what you're doing now.
Fat motherfucker, you're gonna go to the gym for like 3 days and then give up.
Yeah, I don't like people that do that. Like, oh, it's a new beginning. I'm like,
that means there's gonna be a bunch of random people.
There's gonna be a bunch of quotes online. Be a bunch of quotes online. Yeah.
People that are committed year round, man. Not fucking every new year. Like, come on, man. But that's what I hope. So what are your guys' expectations of 2021?
Well, I'm hoping the fucking media could give less shits about politics because, first of all, 90% of the media don't know shit about politics anyways. It's just a bunch of random stupid opinions just so they can hate on each other.
Exactly,
It's just, I don't know. It's a lot of random bullshit calling out other people. But hopefully, I just want 2021 to be more calmed down.
Let's calm down, man.
I want to be more calmed down. I want the world to go back to normal, please, because this is ridiculous. I'm tired of everything. I don't even care about all these other stuff. I just want everything to go back to normal.
Yeah, I miss
feel like, dude, sucks, man. It's the only time I wish that the world, there's always been times like, man, I wish this world was the way it is, wish things would just stop. And then now
it literally did.
It did. It stopped. Yes, we're still kind of fluctuating, but it's very, very little. It's not doing anything.
Yeah,
we have to wear masks 24/7.
That's insane, man.
I feel like 2020 was like kind of a drawback.
Yeah.
Let's go back to 2019, man. We lost Kobe, man. Kobe's dead.
Oh, man.
Daughter's dead,
that was in 2020, wasn't it, right?
Yeah, it was this year.
Man.
It's gonna be in January. It's gonna be the 1 year anniversary since he died.
He died right away. 2020
was this year is a horrible beginning to the new decade, man. For the world.
It kind of is.
You got COVID.
But hopefully it won't be a shitty decade. You know, man, I miss 2017.
High school, man, were better, most simple times.
17 was kind of fun.
17 was good. It was really...
High school was simple times.
Or 2014, that was kind of interesting.
Oh yeah, freshman year, holy shit! Yeah, we were fucking.
Everything that was coming out too. I mean, even though I guess you could say there's more shit that's out now, but back then, we didn't have so much shit. So like when something came out, we were hella excited about when Black Ops 2 came out, that was hella sick. GTA 5 came out, like everyone like, whoa, that was a big thing,
freshman year, man, high school, different times, man, simple times.
Yes, it was simple times. I mean, sports was just being sports.
We played football. It was good times, man.
It's all good. It's all good though.
Yeah. 2021, it's just
let's just hope for the best, man.
I'm gonna make 2021 fun as fuck for myself, though.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I want it to be a very lucrative year, profitable, but
that's profitable year.
Trying to build empires, man.
We just gotta keep moving, bro. That's the only thing I can see from this. Just
yeah, I wish kids these days, man. I mean, people our age. I see a lot of people out there. They're just they have no vision. You know, it's sad. Like they
I
just
think
want
it's
to
because
live.
it's not that they don't have no vision. It's just that they look at the like okay. For instance, let me just hypothetical to us. They look at Kevin Hart. Look at Kevin Hart. You look at him now,
Oh,
like
he's brilliant. Yeah, he's a
yeah,
fucking
brilliant comedian.
brilliant.
Had all sells out shows like hotcakes every other. Well, he's probably now since the virus, but like they don't look at the Kevin Hart in the beginning. They don't
Yeah,
look at
they don't see that shit. They're like, this guy's so gifted. I'm like, what do you think he went through at our age? He was
yeah, he was
struggling
struggling.
comedian, grinding. The
But
thing
like
is,
they don't see him struggling. They don't see him going like to
yeah,
stand up
and,
nights. They don't see him like working. They don't see that. They look
yeah,
at the image
yeah.
of
They see
what's
they
supposed.
see the final product. That's it.
That's
But
the problem with society's kids. Like
society,
they want to be the next big star,
yeah,
YouTuber, athlete, and even the greats, they weren't the best.
yeah, they weren't.
Look at Kobe, dude. When he first started in the NBA, he was making like what 0 points, like 2 points a
And
game.
look at Michael Jordan. He didn't even make varsity in fucking high school. Look at him now.
Yeah.
They don't look at
Here's
that.
the
They
thing
look
about
at
yeah, the thing about greatness is our age, everyone wants to be great, but no one wants to put the work in. And to put the
Yeah.
work in, it's not a couple days, not a couple weeks. It's not even a couple of months, man. It's a couple fucking years, man. To be great, like to be a great anything. I mean, it was comedy, videos, fucking math, fucking doctor, whatever. No one wants to put in the work. That's why we have a bunch of like these kids that are I don't want to call them losers, but a lot of kids that don't do much. Like you see them in their 30s, they're not doing much. They're average Joe. Honestly, that's my nightmare, man. I'm not really scared of that many things, but I know nightmares is to be an average fucking Joe, man. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I mean, the good thing is like you're stepping in the right direction. So am I. I'm trying to hopefully like start moving up. That's why like I have this room right now that I'm trying to hope. I need to get. That's why I was going to go today. When we're done, I'm probably going to go to the store look for a desk so I can start putting out videos at least every day and edit every day. Hopefully, because it's not. I really want to step up more. I feel because I have 2,000 subscribers and like I never thought in a million years I would ever hit 2K. But like now that I'm here, I really want to step it up
like,
more.
Everyone out there watching, man, if you're not like you don't know where you are right now, I'll say this. I know there's a lot of people our age that all they care about is like relationships. If you put as much work into your craft as a relationship, you'd be great already. Like some people are obsessed with their girlfriend, their boyfriend, their friends, whatever. Watch how good you'd be if you invested that much time in your craft, man. You'd be valuable to the fucking society, man. But
just do it.
Yeah, just do it. Me, I try to have a balance. Relationships are important with friends, family, everything. That in a way is a grind itself because the only difference is it's someone else's feelings. It's not money. It's not money. It's not business.
That's the one thing people care about is the money. The money is not. I'll tell you one thing right now. I've held $12,000 in my cash.
Money will come, man. Money will come when you get good at something. You shouldn't be worrying about money because money is going to come. It's going to come.
Yeah. I'll tell people this. I've held $10,000 on me before. I've held it. It's honestly at the end of the day, it can relieve stress. It can make your life better. But like when you have all that money, it really means
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
There's a statistic where in this country, if you make more than like $80-something thousand a year, you won't get any happier. Even if you make $1 million, you won't be any happier than if you made 80,000.
Why do you think billionaires aren't happy with themselves?
You see some fucking depressed fucking Hollywood stars because they got no
drive, energy.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people nowadays are just trying to focus on just doing things that they seem was impossible. Like for me, for instance, after I graduated college, bro, I was depressed for a little bit. I was because I was like, I did it, but I felt like I thought that'd be because then the virus hit too, and that's when everything kind of fell. So I was depressed for about I think a couple months, and then I realized that I'm gonna work off the channel a little bit more, work on that. And then I started to gain some traction, and it's still going strong to this day. I just need to improve a little more. I'm only hitting probably like 200, 100 subscribers, 100 views. But I looked at this as an opportunity. Okay, since we're kind of stuck, can't go nowhere. Might as well focus on my body, get that fixed up, work on some music, learn to dance. I mean, you just gotta find something that's just gonna make you beneficial. But don't look at something. This is why I kind of don't play video games as much. I'm trying to get back into it, but like the drive is kind of like not there. I think it's because maybe I don't have a good setup right now. So when I get this set up, I can start streaming again. But honestly, I feel way better now. And I think what people need to realize is you have to make yourself better.
Yeah, that's what life's about, man.
And not worry about what people are gonna perceive of you. I've got so many people that don't like me, not in the sense of like they don't like
life.
me. Yeah, it's like that's life.
Yeah.
But you got to take into consideration is like you've got to just ignore what people say about you and focus on you. Which is why I kind of just talk to you guys or other people who I mess with.
Yeah,
I don't know. You guys are cool. Especially you, Jay. You kind of in the drive of YouTube, which I wish my other friends, Buzz Game Time, would have the same drive.
Yeah,
because they don't. They fucking don't have that drive, and I low key get irritated by that, and it's because they just don't have that motivation. Yeah, the discipline and the motivation to do it. And it's excuses. The one thing I don't like about people is when they give excuses.
Yeah, I don't like that shit, man. And when it comes to me, like I have a small circle too.
I don't have no excuse. I'm fucking up on YouTube.
Besides my subscribers, like in the outside world, I have a small circle, but I get why I am kind of cutthroat with people. Like honestly, if you don't mess with me, I don't waste my time. When I was younger, I used to want to be friends with everyone. I was one of those people. Now I'm like, well, you don't waste I'm not gonna waste my time, man. So you either join me or just get out of my way. That's the way I am now.
That's just the way it is nowadays. Like I can't waste my time on someone who's just especially on some people like who I feel are not beneficial. Yeah. Like, who are not willing to change. If you're not willing to change, if you want to stick the same way you are, you feel the same way, and you have some sort of issue that you can't change some dynamic of yourself, then there's no point in me wasting my time with you.
Yeah.
I have like my group Buzz Game Time. I still kind of mess with them, but like I'm just not having that same vibe of we had in the beginning. I feel that vibe's kind of like died off. Like I'm not really having much fun with it no more.
Yeah, they just they don't have that drive.
Yeah, dude. It's just like they do so much long streams for like 2 hours at 3:00 in the morning. I'm like, bro, damn. Like, dude, at 3:00 I'm asleep.
Yeah, damn, man.
We're not like, I don't know.
Yeah, and when it comes to even girls, man. I mean, girls, I try to be nicer. I'm not good at intimacy with girls. I think girls know that, but I'm kind of cutthroat with them too. I'm like, let's say I like a girl. I kind of tell them how I am because I'm not the type that's always going to be around. I'm not in the bad way, but I'm busy. They're like, girls want all this attention. I'm like, listen, man, if you want a relationship, you got to know who I am, man. I'm not going to fucking drop what I'm doing to show you some attention. That's life, dude. If you don't like me, then move on with your life, man. Honestly.
That's why for me is like I just stem away from girls, bro, because girls are just right now they're too complicated. Not to say that girls are
they're a commitment.
They're just they're complicated and they expect too much. They want you to change, but if you're doing your own thing and you're making your own moves and you're doing your thing and you're making changes for the benefit of yourself, then that's good. Yeah, I stem away from girls. I used to, date some people, but like I just wasn't. I was lazy. I just didn't care, and I wasn't really intimate with.
Yeah, I'm really bad at it, but I've had my experience, and I know we know some guys personally that want girls desperately. I'll say this, man, it's not worth it.
Honestly, bro,
enjoy your fucking freedom, dude.
Dude, when it comes to girls, bro, I just fucking cannot make the move.
Yeah, it's hard. Once you're with a girl, I just
don't. I get discouraged or I get grossed out really quick.
It's because it's so difficult. We have to as guys, we have to make our own decisions and whatnot, and then we only see the aspect of how we need to make our relationships good. But the main point of the relationship is to focus on yourself and maybe the other person. But like, if you're not fully committed, don't waste your time.
Yeah, don't even. Guys think it's heaven when you have a girlfriend, man. It's not. Say that right now.
It's boring.
It's not. It's I mean, yeah, it's great to have someone to talk to, but they expect a lot from me, man. I've had a lot of arguments with girls over the years over that. And I usually never budge. I never do. They either leave or they accept it.
The thing is, people are like focusing more on just trying to get a girlfriend or just trying to get in a relationship instead of trying to be, trying to improve themselves.
Like a
lot of things, and you can't really be in a relationship if you don't like yourself either.
Those guys, I'm like, dude, if you wasted as much time grinding as you would thinking about a fucking girl, dude, look how I bet you'd be really good at something by now. Whatever it is.
Well, see, I'm not really interested in girls right now, bro. I'm more focused on myself and just trying to basically get my YouTube and my career good. No, no, it's just like I'm interested in girls, but I'm not like invested into like go.
Yeah, exactly.
Right now, like, dude, I want to basically focus on myself and my career.
Yeah, I'm focusing on myself. I deleted Tinder.
Good. Tinder's a bad app, regardless.
But Listen, I love women, man, honestly, but
I do too.
I'm a horny
now,
fuck, bro. I'm not gonna even lie, bro. I'm
But-
straight. I've been horny since I was 4, bro. I was fucking mirrors, dude.
Yeah, but as guys, like we know, I think specifically us we're in the situation we're in right now. We're so focused on just trying to get our stuff together and get our careers in order, and not focus on building a relationship with women right now. I feel like I really want to be with a girl right now, and I was with someone like not that long ago, but like she honestly some fucked up shit about me, which I wasn't cool about, and honestly, bro, I'm tired of drama. I am tired of drama. Like. Yeah. Drama is really the most one thing, especially with girls, bro. If you're in a drama with a girl, it's very, very fucking stressful.
Oh yes, it is, man. It is very stressful.
I'm going to 2021 with a good head. I really want things to change. I want to move on from this. I want to move on from just.
I'm gonna try to be less of a pussy.
That too.
I think I want to
focus on me.
Yeah, I broke the ice like talking to girls, but then after a while, it's like I'm bad at the middle part. I'm not good at keeping them.
I have no problem. Like okay, like like there's stages, like the talk or whatever. I get everything. Like, I'll get them to hang out, whatever. I always fuck up though when it comes to making the move, or they'll make the move on me, but then I lose interest. You know what? One thing I kind of realized, I realized is if when they make the move on me, that's when I start losing interest, and maybe I'm supposed. Maybe it's right. Maybe we are supposed to make the move, and that's what makes it interesting. I don't fucking know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I'm just trying to put pieces together and see what the fuck's going on.
I think right now it's a good time. I'm sorry, it's gonna be a good year. I really hope that I'm looking forward towards just building my brand and building my name. Yeah. Relationships are gonna have to be second for me personally. I'm not here to get with some girl. I'm here to build myself and whatnot.
Yeah,
I'm not here to. Yeah, I want to build relationships with people on the internet. Personally, just trying to build a brand and build a name. Yeah, right now I'm only doing reaction vids, but I feel I can do more, which is why I want to step up.
It's tough. Yeah.
Honestly, bro, if you're just doing you and you're becoming successful, and you're, girls are gonna come.
Yeah, that's the one thing too. The one thing I was always taught by everyone is like, don't chase the girls. The girls will come to you.
They will. They do.
They do. That's the bad part.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Holy shit, dude! I just got a notification. You know rapper MF Doom?
I don't think so.
You know who he is? You know who MF Doom is?
No.
Damn it. Okay. Fuck. You guys are too young to understand this shit. Maybe. I'm on the same age, but fuck. It's like, dude, no way. Okay, sorry. I'll have to read it later. But I think he's dead. I'm like, no.
Another dead rapper? Jesus.
No, not MF Doom, man.
Yeah, but
I just don't know too much about
what a go way to end 2020.
But this for me, man, I just when it comes to relationships, I just cut through a person, man. It's just the way I've been.
Hey, what are you guys' goals for 2021? Like at the end of 2021?
As of right now, since I'm kind of really don't have I only work and do YouTube. I'm really hopeful that by 2021, I'm trying to hopefully hit at least 3K, which I'm kind of getting there. Only on about 800 subs there.
Yeah.
Next thing I want to do is I want to focus on my my singing ability because it's getting there. Right now I need to focus more on that, and hopefully I want to start writing some songs and stuff like that because I have some songs I just made.
Need a rap feature?
And then we'll go from there. Yeah, I wouldn't be on, dude. I need more people, but I do rap. But
I'll try to rap on your song.
Yeah, we need to, I think the last thing I really want to improve is just trying to potentially like make some more amount of money. I know people say don't go for the money, but the point is like if I'm making this amount of money, I know I could be doing more. So I want to improve on my growth on just economically making my bank account bigger.
Yeah. But for me, by the end of the year, have a new car. I'm trying to do that like beginning of the year, but have a new car. Hopefully have a decent amount of stocks by then. Or maybe at least invest by then. And then I'd say at least 2K subs. And hopefully I'm quite like what I'm studying right now in college. Hopefully I'm like quite a bit better by then, like even better. Maybe enough to have a fucking job, like I have enough skill. But yeah, I just want to be improvement by the end of the year.
For me, I'm hoping to at least go down to either 190 or 185 pounds. and hopefully. Well, I mean, I'm still gonna be at school by then, so it's not like I'm gonna be finished with school. But I just want to get good grades and whatnot, and also hopefully I have a better stable job to be making more of an income, and I want to upgrade my car, or
that's one thing. That's
upgrade, either work on my car or upgrade to a better one.
Yeah.
I'm thinking because right now I have a Dodge Charger, and I was thinking of like a few things. I was thinking like, oh, I could still customize my shit. Like I'm gonna paint my rims black right now and tint my windows, but that's a small shit. That's a small shit.
Yeah.
But I low key want a Hellcat. But if I end up getting a Challenger, because I kind of want a Challenger instead too, I might try to get a Demon Challenger. Those are nice.
nice.
And then I'm gonna fucking put air using that bitch, and I'm gonna fucking raise its horsepower up and shit. Get a NOS in it, a turbo. What's up?
Okay.
Like
Calm
Fast
down,
and
guys.
Furious.
Fast and Furious.
Fast and
San
Furious.
Diego.
I kind of wanted stick shift too, so I could control it. Yeah, hella
Okay.
racing, bro.
Clutch.
I can imagine people.
But
If I die, I hope I die on the track. No, just kidding.
on the trek. But as far as a car, I do want a nice one, but I'm not gonna buy like a fucking Porsche or anything. But yeah, one that's good on gas for sure. I don't want to fucking because I have a natural gas car. I have to go like across the fucking earth for gas every time. But
I mean, if you want something good on gas, get a Honda.
yeah, I'm gonna get a fucking Prius. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
But, I think it's too feminine. I'm just kidding. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want like a cool looking one, decent miles per gallon, and I probably will upgrade it eventually just to give it some more spice. But yeah, that's another goal I have. But see what happens, man. 2021. But
Yeah.
do you guys have anything else before we wrap it up? John didn't make it, obviously. What's new with them, right?
It's okay, but it happens a lot. But hopefully 2021 will be the best. I would love to do more videos with you, Jay, and you two John, in the future.
Oh, that's another goal of mine is hopefully come back on my YouTube bullshit.
Please, we need you to come back. We miss you, bro.
I'm trying to make some.
I have hella videos like edited but unfinished.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
but it's okay, but like
it's like I had to stop production when fucking bunch of shit started happening, but honestly that's no excuse. I could have got back on my shit after, but
yeah.
I mean,
I'm trying to think of some ideas like anime where we all talk about it together, like a Naruto or something.
I want to start my own podcast too.
Yeah,
we'll start it and we'll all join in. John probably miss it. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. We'll all have a podcast. We'll all fucking cross over each other.
But yeah, John, I don't know what happened with his. I know he started his own wrestling one. He never did another episode.
Yeah, that's okay. But like I said, hopefully we can do more vids in the future. But besides that, I'm gonna focus on my own channel. Just get it up to where I want it to be.
Yeah,
we'll
try
go
to
from there.
keep growing it up, man. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. That's the end of the year pod. John couldn't make it, unfortunately. John, you have some talking to do. I'm just kidding. But I hope you guys enjoyed.
We'll see him next year. We'll see him next year. Okay?
We'll literally see you next year, man. But hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good New Year's and peace out. See you later.
Happy New Year.
Ooh.